Yeah, boy. Welcome back to that stupid dating show. My name's Rain.
My name's Michelle.
Jeff with two F's.
Jeff. Not a G, right?
Not a G.
Not a G.
Not a G.
Jeffrey with a 2F. Too fun for freaking fantastic.
Fucking fan.
No, I'm fucking fantastic. That's my line.
Yeah, if you say so.
I do.
I'm trying to. There we go. I'm gonna tune it down a little bit. We have so many people here right now. So I mean, do you want to just like?
I knew you were gonna do that.
I know. What do you mean?
Huh?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Me neither.
What do y'all mean?
What?
Are you on?
Hey?
Can I hear you?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can you hear Jeff?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're back. We are back at Sammy's once again. We are here with all our red flags.
The red flags are at the bar.
You're supposed to be waving your red flag.
Oh, I don't have it with me. I'm a little
You know
slow.
what? I know how to set this off. Hey, Tammy Sue, it's your time to shine, baby girl.
Come on down.
Called out. She's like, please help me. I think the same.
I'm saying the
Here
same
she
thing.
comes.
Come on, Tammy.
Yeah.
I know you got something.
Tammy Sue,
something.
here
Come
she
on.
comes.
Yeah.
She's loud and obnoxious when she runs. You can sit right there in that chair.
We have the
Hey,
ultimate
Bree.
red flag here.
Yes, please.
Is hers on?
I don't know.
It is
Does
now.
Tammy really need a mic?
Talk.
Hell yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I can hear her.
All right, now she's talking.
I think Tammy has it under control without the mic.
Yeah, let's. So here we go. Tammy Sue, how you been?
Yoo-hoo. I've been so good.
Have you?
Not really.
You said not really.
Last time we saw you, you got some drug addict's phone number.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was
That was so much fun.
wow. How'd that? Did you ever follow up?
No, of course not.
No
Like,
follow ups.
now I got some guy trying to buy nudes. Like he's like, let me
How much
see.
is he paying?
He's
Crossword guy's hitting his arm over there.
He got famous off me like Kanye West, the Taylor Swift bitch.
Wait, crossword guy did?
Did what?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Did what?
Way to piggyback over there.
Oh, he knows it.
Crossword guy, we need you to come in here too.
He's not going to. Crossword guy didn't bring a crossword.
So, Tammy, that was funny. I'm trying not to burp and laugh at the same time.
She's trying not to burp.
I got so many bodily functions going on right now.
That's what happens when Tammy comes around.
Yeah.
I was so trying to get into this.
So earlier you told me you had some stories. So what you got? Anything new since we saw you?
But they're all the same. But like this guy is like trying to pay me for nudes. It started at the lowest bid was 75. It got to 175. And I was just like, really?
You're worth more than that.
Oh man, I know.
It's worth
Yes.
way more than that.
That's
I don't know.
so. Did you take him up on his offer?
No, it didn't.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're a good.
Keeping it kosher.
Yeah.
You should have told him go subscribe to your OnlyFans.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
No, but
I don't know if I believe that
He
answer.
does.
I don't think I believe that answer.
I heard I should, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh,
Me
wow.
neither. It just get a little drunk. You'll be
I
fine.
heard if I just painted my pigtails like hot dogs, I'd make $1,000.
Do what?
I mean,
you paint. Wait a minute. That's what you put on OnlyFans?
wait, what?
You
She
painted
doesn't.
your.
My
No,
friend
no,
made
OnlyFans.
$10,000 off making her toes look like hot dogs.
Oh yeah, because
Wow.
feet pics. There's a whole website. To
Oh,
feet
Yeah, I
pics.
know, but it's
But
just
wait a minute. How do you
every
make
time I
your
hear it, it
feet-
blows my mind.
How do you make your feet look like hot dogs?
I
AI.
don't know, but there's mustard and ketchup involved.
There's
Oh.
she put mustard and ketchup on them bitches and rubbed it in. That's what she did.
Yellow and red. Yellow and red.
They were probably more like corn dogs, but it's fine.
Yeah. That's funny. Wow.
Wow.
So would you paint your toenails
I
like
say,
corn
could you
dogs?
put some slaw on that?
Chili slaw. You don't know what they're into. They're into all kinds of stuff nowadays.
I don't know if I'll be the same when we leave here tonight.
You won't be.
Oh
I'm
my.
Okay. Any other?
Josh,
Talk.
don't you have some sleazy shit to talk about?
Yeah, he does. You
Yeah,
told
he
the
does.
stripper story. That was awesome.
Oh, he's got
That wasn't
y'all.
a stripper story.
Was it not?
Josh, come
No.
over here. Come
Oh,
over
oh, it was
here.
the
It's a trans.
Yeah.
The trans
Woman.
story.
Without
Yeah.
the like throat thingy.
Yeah.
What do you call that thing? in
Come
the
be
throat?
come be a hero, crossword guy.
Come on, crossword guy.
Everybody's aching to see you again after that story.
So how did you tell this guy? No, I'm not sending you nudes.
Come.
She's ignoring me.
Do what?
How did
Yeah.
you tell this guy you're not sending him nudes?
Oh no, oh that guy.
Yeah,
I said
I need the whole story.
okay. Like if I kept saying no, the bid got higher.
I would have said just keep waiting.
The bid kept getting higher.
What would it
Oh.
have taken?
I don't know.
What's your lowest number that you would take?
I mean, you could
Dude,
send.
a guy bought my bra for $750 in a bar one night. Like,
Really? Somebody paid you $750?
I just dropped it in the middle of the restaurant.
But, girl, you about to be showing that OnlyFans in a minute.
I just did.
What did you just get hot and sweaty, so you just ditched your bra?
No, I was like, "You're so stupid. Give me your money."
$750.
$750.
$750.
You would go
Wow.
put on a bra for $750
I
and
mean,
take
I-
it off and give it to him.
I'm gonna go all the way for $750.
All the way.
I'd sell my
All the
bra
way.
for $100.
I was like, $750. You got it. He said, "Send me your Venmo." I didn't know how to do that little remote controlling thingy. Like there was some sort of something.
Did you make them go to the ATM?
There was some sort of something, Jamie. There was something that happened.
Use the microphone as a microphone,
I
not a weapon.
didn't know what to do. I said, "Here you go." He said, "Sold," and it was the oldest bra I ever owned,
Well,
and I really liked it.
but you
didn't
could
want-
afford like 4 more of them at
I
that point.
didn't want to though. I wanted to keep the same bra.
$750, good bra.
I tried to buy it back from him.
All right, yeah, that's a lot to handle.
Wow.
That is.
I did. I said I really want it back.
I really need this. I'm telling you, you could start OnlyFans right now with this Velcro.
Did you say Velcro?
Yeah, the Velcro from the mic keeps hooking her dress.
Oh. I thought you were saying she needs Velcro to hold her dress down.
Yeah, the audience is going to get way more than they
Josh,
paid
come
for.
over here. Tell him to come over.
Come
He's
on,
not-
crossword guy.
Look at
Come
him.
on.
He's not.
So you. Yeah,
I don't-
know.
I don't-
I
I-
tried
I-
telling her a second ago.
She's living out fantasies right now. Listen, you could probably go on OnlyFans with your laugh
Has
and make
this-
money right now.
has
They're
this
into everything.
been your lifelong laugh?
Oh boy.
God Almighty!
I can't tell anymore. I'm just like, you know. I can't
Can we
tell.
get you up here, crossword guy?
Crossword guy.
You're one hell of a
Come
man,
on.
you know.
I love him.
So I haven't.
Oh, come over here. Yeah. Oh, come over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
you
him
gotta
the.
He
him.
said that
Thank
I'm
you
going
for-
straight to hell.
Thank
I
you
mean,
for
we
coming
all
back,
are. It's
Tammy
fine.
Sue.
Because y'all keep talking about OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I have an idea. It's called Only Grams.
I thought you were going to say I have an
Only grams?
OnlyFans.
Only Grams, and it's
Grams.
grandma's. But what they do is they teach you how to darn socks and knit.
Wow.
And like make curtains.
What about Only
and-
Gramps?
Huh?
What about Only Gramps?
Grams
Oh, I
can't
thought
do
you said
shit.
grapes.
They just yell at you. They just yell at you. Yeah, I had a lot of them. Yeah.
All right.
And so Only Grams, you could be like Myrtle, and she just teaches you how to like sew and knit and like hem your own pants. you know?
Go ahead and
So,
start and make a
I
YouTube
think Only
channel.
Grams
Tell us
Only
how it
Grams
works.
is the future.
Only
Is the
Grams.
future.
Only
I
Grams.
like it.
burgers.
Only Grams.
I want to make me
And I
fans.
now I said this in public. If someone does it, I can sue the shit out of them.
Tammy can
'cause
have.
I'm too
Why
lazy
don't
to
you-
actually
you like
do it.
Cleaning
Yeah.
and
But you
cooking.
set the idea. It's on. It's
Yeah, yeah.
recorded.
I will give you 20%.
You like
Yeah.
cleaning and cooking. She can just put on an apron,
Right?
walk
Yeah,
around,
yeah,
clean and
yeah,
cook. She's got this under
yeah.
control.
Ethel, Myrtle, Yeah.
She does need a-
Mildred.
she does
they
need a
gotta be all
videographer,
up on
though.
Only Grams. Yeah.
Only grams.
Yeah.
She needs a videographer.
If there is one already, it's probably dirty. I probably wouldn't look that on your
I
on your
wouldn't Google
laptop.
it.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
I'm scared
I
to
don't,
Google things.
I don't do that.
Well,
That's
he's like, and
that's
I'm
all
done.
you got.
That's it. He's like, and I'm done.
All right. Well,
All right.
Don't leave.
I like how he's always been crossword guy because we never wanted to say his name, and now his name's
that
all
bitch
over.
famous. I made that
I can
bitch
never remember
famous.
his name.
Well,
Yeah, I can't remember him either. That's why I just call him Baby.
is that why?
No, Daddy.
Sorry, excuse me. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I love it when you call me Big Pop.
Shut that mouth.
Yeah, I like that song. Tammy, damn
Yeah.
it. That made me forget what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I just gotta tell you that he's not my boyfriend.
Which
Who
one?
are you talking about?
He's a lover.
Who are you
Crossword
talking
guy?
about?
Ooh.
That guy.
Oh,
Crossword guy.
Puzzle guy.
crossword guy. Okay.
He's a
Oh.
lover,
He is
not a
my
boyfriend.
I got
He's
you.
a
He just
lover.
he said that we are, what do you call them things? Facebook buddies. What do you call
Facebook
them?
friends? Friends with benefits?
Friends of
Friends
benefits.
with
How did you get
benefits.
Facebook?
Fuck buddies.
FWB.
Fuck
FWB.
buddies. I'm
How-
51 years old.
How did
and
we get
getting called a
Facebook
fuck
buddies out of fuck
buddy.
buddies? What is, wow.
Right?
Doing.
No, Friends with
I
Benefits.
thought you.
FWB.
He's sitting at the bar acting like he's classy as fuck.
I mean, I feel like he misses his crossword
He's
right now.
He's
I feel like he
got
really
an itch on the side of his face.
I feel like there's a zipper that ain't connected.
He
right on his
typically-
head.
What does that mean?
Sir,
That's
do you
funny.
miss your crossword at this point?
No, we just can't guess second down. You know?
Jesus.
Wow.
Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more.
I don't know if you need any more because you're about to spill that one on me.
Yeah, you might want to take a couple sips of that so you don't spill it.
Okay.
Okay. Get it.
Oh, was I supposed to chug?
No,
well,
don't chug. Please don't chug.
do that. We don't need all that craziness.
Yeah, that man out there, he's sleeping with everybody in town.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Tammy Sue, talk in the mic.
I want to go with not everybody in
It's
town.
in the microphone.
Not that close, but keep a little distance between
I
it.
don't know what's happening.
I try to keep some distance,
I
but
don't
I just keep
normally
getting
know
close.
what's happening.
Says she
yeah.
can't get enough. She just can't get enough. of
She
crossword
can't. She can't.
guy. What's 2 down and 3 over?
That's called five cross.
And I'm really lost.
That's not a surprise.
Oh, boy.
I'm just letting it roll at this point. Tammy, let's go.
Let's go.
Let it roll.
Where are
So
we
you
going?
got man with nudies. Anybody
I
else?
got men who want to pay me for nudies.
Yeah.
I got men who want to fuck all my friends.
Well.
And I just got men who just don't want to call.
Hmm.
You know what you do with those?
Don't call
Trash
them.
collectibles.
Yeah, they're not worth your time.
They're really not.
No.
That
Okay.
sounds brutal.
Yeah. Tammy's really struggling over here. It's the hard life for Tammy
I
over
think
here.
we're all
Hey,
struggling.
I used to be a housewife. Now I'm just a hard wife.
That's awesome.
Oh man, it's like an 18-inch hammer. I'm gonna bam the shit out of it and then kick you to the side.
An 18-inch. They can keep
18?
that to themselves.
Damn, crossword guy, come back here.
Whip it out.
Please
Let me
don't.
see that thing.
All right.
God almighty.
That's why he turned weird when he walked in the door.
I
Excuse me.
just like that stupid
Excuse
baby.
Yeah.
Watch, she's gonna go back out there and he's gonna leave.
I'm gonna go sachet, sachet, sachet.
That's awesome.
She's gonna walk up on him. He's just gonna walk out. It's fine.
Probably.
Well, Tammy, it's been real catching up.
Team
I
Tammy.
love you so
It's
much.
been
Team
fun.
Tammy.
Cheers,
Team
y'all.
Tammy.
You're always entertaining. Cheers.
Cheers.
Always
I'll
entertaining.
keep my dress on tonight.
I'll
Good.
keep
I
mine on
mean-
too.
It depends on how much they pay you, Tammy. Depends on how much they pay you.
$750 keeps it on.
No, $750 gets
never-
your bra. We
yeah.
already know that.
Yeah, we don't need.
$750 gets the bra off. So, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
It's not mine.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was fun.
Love you.
Thanks, Tammy.
It's been real.
Um,
Okay.
Team Tammy.
Team Tammy.
Listen, if you wanna have a good time, call Tammy.
Call Tammy.
That's all I'm
yep.
saying.
Yeah.
All right. So
That
what's
was-
been going on with you, Rain?
No, well, not a whole lot.
I feel like you can't concentrate now.
well, not in any. I mean,
I feel like you're
it's
a
just a
little.
lot. It's
you're a little-
overwhelming.
Yeah, it can
That's
be.
Very overwhelming.
You're a little thrown off by that one.
Very.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Get your thoughts together. Anything?
So you guys didn't notice that Chloe wasn't there the other night. Well, you weren't there, I guess.
She didn't greet me.
Yeah, right. You didn't even know. Like I just didn't want to come out and be like, blah, blah, you know, like, but hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Here comes the infantry.
Come make it more fun. Yeah, we got some people to walk in. But yeah, hell yeah. Awesome.
Oh.
Welcome, guys,
Well,
to that stupid dating show. I did.
I was so focused. Wait a minute. I was so focused because we had a guest and stuff, and no.
Yeah, I had to put her down Monday.
Aw,
It was sad.
Chloe.
It was really sad.
She was like
but-
the mascot.
yeah.
She greeted
Well, you know
everybody.
what? I'm gonna actually. There's a lot of recordings with her in the background.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna clip it and like put it in the intro. I think that'd be cool.
Oh,
Have her barking in the background of the intro.
she's yeah. You should.
She
She was. She
It'd
was
be
our
awesome.
mascot.
And I even said that back before. Like I got to the point where I stopped caring that she was barking. You know.
Right.
And I was like, I'll be able to listen to that later on.
Yeah.
You know. And now's that time.
Oh.
That's
Well, that
sweet.
sucks.
That is sweet.
I
So,
can't believe I
which-
didn't notice that.
Which who's our victim over here that's
Yeah.
gonna come
Uh-oh.
talk
Who's
to us a
coming?
little
Coming
bit?
up.
We're just gonna jump right in.
Yeah,
there.
come on, come sit in this chair.
Come on up.
I don't know.
I don't know the words coming out of your mouth right now. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's spice it up a little bit. What's your name?
My name is Trinity Bradley.
Trinity Bradley.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Originally from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. You live here now?
I do live here now.
You do. Okay.
I do.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an elementary school teacher.
Wow.
Nice.
What
How do you
what
do
grade?
that?
I teach first grade.
First grade.
Aw.
Do you are you packing when you go to work?
I wish.
I would.
No.
I not on. I
I
wish
wish
I
for
would
it.
be.
About first grade.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Schools
I
are a
think
hot
there's
target.
I don't think
I
you're
wait
allowed
till
to
after
carry.
I'm sorry.
After work.
Okay.
I mean, she is from Texas, so
You do what
anything's
after work?
possible.
Anything and everything.
What you said it.
I don't know.
Okay, so you're a first grade teacher. How do you like that?
Oh, I love it. It's great. I love my kids. They're great.
I
I could see that.
I don't think I would last 2 hours being a teacher
I
before
think
I'd
you could.
body slam a kid.
I was a daycare teacher till I had my own, and then I wasn't taking care of other people's kids. Ugh.
They have some good wild stories.
Oh, I'm sure they make up the damnedest things.
So, are you single?
I am.
Awesome. Our first person besides Tammy Sue, single.
Single. Uh-oh.
Do what?
Wait.
Is she not?
She's
Oh.
Well,
she's sick.
I said our first person besides Tammy Sue. Well, she was up here a second
Well,
ago.
let's Trinity.
Yeah. So,
So-
you're single. All right, go ahead.
How are you meeting people? Organically?
Can I get a
dating
beer,
apps?
Bree? Or
Um,
Bree beer? Or
organically, maybe.
That's it.
Organically, just like
kind
out
of
and
here,
about.
There. Me and my roommate are in different fields, so kind of just see what's going on
So-
all the time.
Have you ever tried like dating sites?
what do you mean by different
Bumble,
fields?
Hinge?
So
Well,
many
I
questions.
I do teaching. She has insurance, so if I go with her to a work event, I see who's there.
You know, when we talk about dating and you say different fields, we're gonna have to narrow that down. What we mean by fields.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like dating apps because I feel feel like I went through a lot in my dating life.
Okay.
And so I don't like meeting random people because I feel like they're just kind of like crazy.
Okay.
So I don't
Random
know.
people are crazy.
Well, they can be.
Yeah, that's wild.
You get some good ones.
Once in a while.
Yeah. So, what's your most recent date?
Oh gosh. I just got out of a 2.5-year long relationship. I haven't really seen anybody since then. 'Cause
How
he
long
kind of
ago?
Messed me. February.
February.
But he kind of messed me up, so
Oh.
I'm kind of steering clear from it.
Okay, just trying to find yourself
You got
again.
your walls
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you cheat on somebody with 12 different people, it's kind of insane.
Well, you
Wow.
know, he's a piece of shit, so there's that.
Yeah, probably 12
Um,
different diseases too.
I hope not.
Oh, yeah.
I
Me
really
too.
hope not.
That'd be horrible. Thank you.
Same.
Wouldn't be good for me.
So you haven't had any. You haven't dated anybody since then.
Not really, no.
So-
I mean, I've talked to a few people here and there, but I never really kind of like meet up with them because it's not fair that I have so much trauma, I guess.
You're just not ready.
That's good.
No.
That's good that you're
awesome.
taking time for yourself.
You
That's what
are-
you
I
should
feel
do.
like I'm close.
You're a
but
good
not
person.
Quite there. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
You'll
I
Yeah.
try to be a good
Yeah.
person.
Because most women, well, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna back up because it's all women in this room right now.
And
Well,
we're
I'm sorry. I didn't. I forgot about you.
And we're all taller than you.
You're right. Thanks. Made me forget my thought. No, that's awesome because a lot of women want to project their bullshit on somebody else or another partner. You know.
I went through the phase, but I never actually went through with it. So
How old did you say you were?
I'm 23.
23.
Oh, you're still a baby.
Yeah,
I'm still a
you're
baby.
doing good for a 23-year-old baby.
Yeah.
I try. I try.
So you said you had some stories. So how did you meet your ex?
So I went to college with him.
Okay.
I went to Belmont NC down the road.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nice.
I was on the volleyball team. He was on the soccer team. My best friend was dating his best friend, so we kind of met that way.
Okay.
And at first, he seemed like normal, and then it just all went south from there. I don't know.
You said you were 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
What do you mean it went south? Like,
Well,
what happened?
The first probably 6 months was great.
Did
'cause
she
we
already
were
say
together.
yeah.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. You don't have to say it. You don't have to.
She can. I mean, she's already said it. He cheated on her with 12 different girls.
Oh, right. I
Jesus.
Jesus. Let's
Yep.
get it back. All right.
We were good for 6 months. Then we went
You
home
take
for like
care
a
of this one,
break,
Michelle.
and then every time after that, it was a whole different girl.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know.
So how
Did
did
you
you
ever-
like find out and then you were like, no, I'll give him another chance, or did you find it all out at one time?
So I found out about 1 through 10 all at the same time.
Oh, Jesus.
Took a break for like a month, and then I was like, maybe people can change.
Not after 10.
Now I know. Now I know.
He had 10. He was like way past the third strike already.
Yeah, and then I gave him a second chance, and then I found out about girl 11, and then I gave him another chance, and then girl 12 came, and I gave him another chance, and then he broke up with me.
Wow.
Mm.
He broke up with you?
He did.
What was his excuse?
Loneliness.
He wasn't too lonely.
Did you live with him?
I did. I lived with him for a year,
Mm.
and so he would go out to different bars and find another girl, and then he would text me and be like, "Are you on the couch?" And if I
What do you mean? Are you on the cat? What do you?
If I was asleep on the couch, then he would take them upstairs. But if I was in the bed, he'd take them downstairs.
Did you not
Wow.
catch on?
Wow.
Like-
all of his friends kept it very like secretive, so I like kind of knew, but then everybody around me was telling me that I was crazy.
You
so
didn't-
I thought I
And I
was
feel like you
crazy.
didn't want to believe it.
And I did not.
Yeah.
You didn't wonder why he was asking why you were on the couch, or just
I just thought he was like waiting for me to come upstairs or something.
Oh, he was.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was.
You want to join in or what?
Well, he's not worth it anyways. So it's a good thing that you're single. It's a good thing that you're getting yourself back together before putting yourself out there, because you want to be in a long-term relationship. That is your goal.
Exactly.
And a lot of guys are just not there, especially at your age. They're really not there. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm not proud of you for going back to him, but I'm proud of you for taking time to yourself. You're a gorgeous girl.
Thank you.
So, and you will be, you're going to find that person. I mean, you're still young. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy the single life. Believe me, I got married when I was young. Enjoy the single life.
spread your wild oats.
Yeah. Enjoy
That's what
it.
my grandma told me.
It's Hot Girl Summer.
There you
Everyone
go.
says Hot Girl Summer. It's
Yeah,
Hot
there you
Girl
go.
Yeah,
Summer.
Yeah.
there it is.
Hell yeah.
Well, we have enjoyed getting to know you. We would actually like about 6 months have a little follow up and see where you're at. We're here in Belmont for our regular recordings.
I'll have to be back in 6 months. Maybe I'll still be in the same spot, or won't. I don't know.
Well, we can
Maybe
do it
I won't be
virtual.
with a guy who is cheating on me with 12 different women.
Let's not do that again. When you find out he's cheating the first time, that's it. We're cutting him off. You deserve way more than that, for sure.
How bad did he? Like, what did he do to win you back? Or were you just lonely and missing him and had
Was he
I would say
really
it was
good
like
looking?
love bombing.
love bombing?
Love bombing.
What was it about it?
love bombing? He was attractive.
He was
2 years
really-
older than me, so the older aspect. And then it was
Oh,
always a mistake. It was always a mistake, and he loved me so much, and so I was like, you know what? Okay, that's fine.
Wow,
People make mistakes.
that's well, that's
No.
awesome.
Looking back, I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be
looking
embarrassed. You
back.
lived and you learned. It is what it is. Your past is your past. You can't change it. So don't be embarrassed by it. Just learn from it.
Nobody will ever cheat on me again.
There you go. And if they
Right.
do, goodbye.
Exactly.
Kick
Let
'em in
them
the
let them
nuts.
go to the trash. Let them be with the trash that they are, and that's what matters.
Exactly.
Shove your foot in their butthole.
Yeah. Try to at least.
They might
that
like
too.
it. What if they like it?
I like that it can make you laugh with the word butthole.
Well, I hope they don't like it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying. We don't know.
that's awesome. Well, we appreciate you so much.
Yes.
Of course.
Um,
Thank you.
I would really like to have the girl that canceled on us because she
Uh-oh.
had to work. I believe you. I believe you. Just like all the other thousands of people. I'm just kidding. No, I believe you. Come on up.
The mic is.
Come on.
Let's talk. Let's have some fun. I want to know from start to finish. First of all, what's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Hold that mic a little bit closer.
Oh God, y'all gonna hear my accent. And I hate it.
Where
You
are you
can't
from here?
change it.
I mean, I'm from here, but I feel
So
like
everybody around
she's-
here is used to your
She's
accent.
got the whole country
no, I can
accent
hear
going.
my
Hold on,
accent.
like you got it like a fist from your
Do
mouth.
wanna
We
be,
wanna
like,
hear that
right
accent.
here?
Like you're eating a banana.
Yeah.
I don't eat bananas, so that's not a thing.
There's probably people on Tammy's OnlyFans that want to hear your voice. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's very awkward and probably creeps me out a little bit, slightly, because it's probably a thing.
And that's what I'm here for. All right.
All right.
All right,
So
where are we gonna start? from?
Ashley, what do you do for work? What's your job?
I work for Sammy's.
You do.
Good old John Bailey.
Oh, thanks to John Bailey, by the way, for letting us be here. We meant to say, I'll clip it.
Y'all are gonna have so much fun with this tonight. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What do you mean by that?
Here we go.
Oh,
It's
you're
gonna get deep.
okay.
Not
Let's.
We're
All
getting
right. Let's give it a go.
All right, go for it.
So, okay,
Go
I thought
ahead,
you
Rain.
were
This
telling the
one's
story.
yours. Nope, this one's yours,
Okay,
Rain.
all right. Well, so tell me about like what you have so much to tell. Like, what are you referring to?
You have to start it off with the questions.
Okay,
I can't
I
tell
just
unless
asked
you
one.
ask. If you ask, I'm not telling. So
Okay, when was your last date?
Oh God.
When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about 4 months, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago.
You
That
got
ended very roughly.
okay.
Very,
Well, like you say you have the like I don't know the questions to really ask in order to understand the context of your story. Like you got to kind of guide me a little bit because tell
Here's the key word. Okay, so I met a guy. We got together. I moved his ex-girlfriend out of his house. Moved myself into
like you
his
physically
house.
moved her shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I literally moved her stuff out.
Okay.
And then she claimed that she was this full-blown lesbian. She was trapped in a relationship. Cool, I'm going to help you move out. Move out. We dated for 9 months up until April. And then that went south very quickly.
Why did it go south very quickly?
Steroids and abusive.
Steroids.
Steroids will do that.
Wow.
I mean, steroids, abusive, it all lines up.
It all came to a head at one time. So then everything kind of fell apart and I left. And then I somehow ended up back in fucking Belmont. Here we are.
I like Belmont.
Where
I
were-
don't.
Where were you? Where were you living before? Like you said, moved back to
I've
Belmont.
always lived in Belmont. I mean, I was born and raised in Belmont.
We said you were back in Belmont.
I was living in Bessemer City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Out
Best
in the
town.
fucking sticks.
Big Bessie.
Yeah.
So what was better, Bessemer City or Belmont? I mean,
Belmont's way
Listen,
better.
I was gonna
There's
say,
not,
like, I feel
there's
like
not
you won
shit
on that
in
one.
Bessemer City.
No,
Let me
I-
tell you.
It
Not
was
really.
literally one gas station
Right.
from like one red light to the
Yeah.
other side of Bessemer City. And I
They
was like,
they have a McDonald's and it's not
Yeah,
it's
the
not
McDonald's.
and
McDonald's.
they were crackheads.
They have
The
McDonald's?
women that worked at McDonald's at that point in time were crackheads. 100%.
So was he physical with you? Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a few times that were like open cases with Gaston County, so it kind of got really deep with it. And then
Do you think you could give us like a start to finish story of one of these moments, or maybe even the first moment? Like, give us like the story of how it went down.
So the first time that it ever
Was
got
it raining
physical,
outside?
I mean, the first time it ever really got physical was we had just come back from Joe's, and he was with a bunch of his friends, and I was actually fine. I wasn't drinking that night or anything. The next thing that I remember was I started drinking at the house, and he got mad because I said something about someone Snapchatting me. I wasn't allowed to have Snapchat and not post anything unless it was him. So
Like
I had
him in
posted-
the same picture?
Right. If it wasn't me and him on Snapchat, then I wasn't allowed to post it.
What if it was just him?
You weren't allowed.
No.
I hate that word.
Right. Right.
Allowed.
Allowed.
Right.
Allowed.
Right.
You're not going to allow me.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who are you, my mom?
If I posted this, just in just in general, if I posted a selfie on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat without him in it, it was solely for something else. Like I was automatically cheating.
Are we wondering why the last girl turned lesbian?
That was that
That makes sense.
This is where it gets really deep. This is where it gets deep. The same girl that said that she was trapped in that relationship and that she was a lesbian, the moment I left that house, she was right back in it. But she claimed to be beat, abused, trapped in a relationship, and full lesbian, and then turned around and got right back into it the moment I left that house.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We all know that steroids like affect
Oh,
things.
yeah.
It
It
ain't
didn't
that.
work. It didn't work. That was trash anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, so.
what is happening?
So wow. Yeah.
Like, y'all.
How long is she still there?
Oh yeah, she's still. I checked today. She's still there.
Damn.
That's wild.
Those battery operated toys probably help her out too, because she stole them from me. My toy. She's using my toy. That makes
Wow.
She stole your
She's
battery
got
operated
my-
toys.
She stole my
She-
underwear, my toys.
Wow.
Like they're
Maybe
literally-
she really
Why?
is lesbian and she
Holy
wanted to
cow.
feel
Did
you.
you-
Oh yeah, that's what
Wow.
she was sniffing them.
You literally could have
Oh,
asked.
God,
you could
Mike.
have asked me for them. I would have given them to you. I mean, damn.
For a fee.
Oh, you let her borrow them? Is that
Sure,
normal?
we'll go with the word
Is that
borrow.
normal?
Will
With-
you-
with- I look at Jeff when I was going. Is that normal? Like, do you let your friends borrow your underwear?
No.
Literally,
Would
I
you?
have.
No.
What makes it even worse is I know that I have an underwear fetish, so I know that
This just
I.
keeps getting
It's,
deeper.
it's getting deep.
I
This
It's
just
getting deep.
keep. You
buy-
have a you have an underwear fetish.
But I buy it for me. But I buy underwear.
What do you
like,
do with them?
You just
I
like
just
to buy
like
underwear.
buying underwear. Like I
Oh,
go to TJ
like-
Maxx and I'm like, oh, cool,
like a
stacks
fetish.
of
It's
them.
like
It's
a-
yeah.
Yeah, it's not
You're-
like she goes home and like masturbates to him.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
that's what I was.
I'm glad she understands.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Got
the
'em,
way
like,
you
wrapped around her
use
head.
the word
Yeah.
fetish.
Yeah,
Like-
it's not really a fetish. It's like
It's more like-
it's
You have a
obsession.
passion
I
for
just like to have- I
underwear.
just like to have them.
An obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Obsession.
An
We'll use that
obsession.
word. We'll use that word.
Yeah.
So then
Clean it
when
up.
I went, my mom, who is like not my mom, but my mom, she unloaded all of my stuff. And I was like, we're missing like 94% of my underwear.
Hey, mom, we're missing the sex toys and the underwear.
And she was like, well, this is the box that they gave us. And I was like, that bitch is wearing my underwear. Like, bitch, you wake up and wear my underwear.
That literally makes
That
me
is
nauseous.
wild.
What are we doing in life? But yeah, she's
Wow.
wearing my
I mean, at
underwear.
least I
And
hope
she's
she
using my
bleached them.
dildos. so
You're the
it's
one
fine.
with the fetish, and she's stealing all your underwear.
Yeah.
With the dude who can't get a stick
Maybe
hard
you
anyway,
both have
so
a-
it's fine.
It's not even the underwear. Like bleach the
You think she's
underwear.
sniffing
She's
them?
using her dildo.
I never heard of a woman
that
sniffing
weren't
underwear.
cleaned either. Because
She-
I left abruptly, so
She's-
they weren't clean.
Keep talking.
She is using her dildo. Nobody's passing around a dildo. It's not like
Do you
let's
at least
show
clean
and
it
tell.
No, she just said she didn't clean it.
Like,
I mean, they're not. They probably weren't clean because we just used them the night before I decided to
I
leave.
mean, he
at
was
2
on
a.m.
steroids. She had to use something.
Wow.
Facts.
I mean,
That's
what?
deep. That's some deep
I'm-
stuff.
That-
there. That is deep.
Where do y'all find these
Gaston
men?
County. Gaston
I don't know how-
County, which is why I hate Gaston County.
Gaston County.
G-Town, baby.
They ain't nothing in here.
That is amazing.
Wow.
So, at this current moment, how many pairs of underwear would you say that you have?
I feel like we should make this a poll on Facebook when we release the episode.
I don't know.
How many guys do you think, or how many? No, not how many guys. How many pairs of underwear?
Bree, how many underwears do you think I have?
She know? Why would she know?
I mean, she knows me well enough.
Do you let her wear your underwear? 25? That's
25.
it.
That's.
I expected a lot more.
I
I
did
mean,
too.
it's probably a lot.
Does
more
she
than
wear
that.
your underwear too?
I mean, no, she doesn't wear them, but.
Oh, all right.
She showcases them every now and again.
I mean,
This
every
is
we
wild.
gotta do. Like,
Yeah. What's next? What you got? What else you got?
I told you this
so
is gonna
you're
be one for the books, guys.
you're currently single right now, right?
I am.
All right. So are you on any dating apps?
I am not. I actually got questioned yesterday about if I was on a dating app because I've been talking to someone. Mind you, this man only got separated from his marriage in March, and I didn't know that. And I had been letting his dogs out, going to his house, staying at his pool, staying at his house while he's not there. And then out of nowhere, he was like, well, I don't really want anything. And I was like, all right, that's cool. So what are we? And then someone showed up at his house while I was there at 2:00 in the morning talking about, I brought you food.
You what?
Oh, yeah. While I'm naked in his bed.
Someone else brought you food?
No, him.
Oh,
While I was in
oh,
his
is it
bed.
a woman?
Yeah.
Well, you
this is ex-wife.
said someone else. Like it could have been
Sounds like
a
It
T-Rex.
was, no. It
No?
wasn't his ex-wife.
no.
Mm-mm.
It's just a random. Did he eat the food? Like
No, we threw it out.
he threw it out.
We got the food, and then as soon as she left the driveway, we threw it out.
Oh,
Did he
so-
know her?
Wait,
Like, did,
wait.
what- did he not?
questionable.
Did you
That's
not ask why?
questionable.
I have a
That's
lot of
questionable.
questions.
Yeah, me
I
too.
have a lot of fucking questions here.
Same.
I'm glad y'all do because I can't fucking. I'm fucking
What-
speechless.
Was it a knock on the door? Was
No,
it
she called him and was like, "Hey, I've been wanting to cook you food," and he was finally like, "I have to answer the phone call." So he answered it, and he hung up and was like, "She's been blowing me up all day about this food," and I was like, "Fine, whatever." But he told her, like, I have company, like, someone's here. She forced her way inside the door and was like, what are you doing? He was like, I have company. The moment she left, we threw that food in the trash.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like there's more to the story that everybody's missing.
I
Why,
don't know
like-
that
There's
I
a
was-
piece of the puzzle.
Well,
It's a piece
I get why you threw
left
it
to the
out because
imagination.
I wasn't eating
You
that
might
shit.
not be
Rat
here right
poison-
now.
yeah,
Right,
rat
no,
poison
But like,
101.
what made her like want to bring him food so bad? Like, what's their history?
I don't know. I
Or
really
is it
don't.
history? Or
But
is
she
it-
did comment on one of his like Facebook posts about dino nuggets, which is fucking weird anyway.
Dino nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'll eat some dino nuggets.
Yeah, I like
He
dino
posted
nuggets.
Dino
something
nuggets.
about dino nuggets, and it was along the lines of, "You make me dino nuggets, and we can call it a spade of spade or something." And she was like, "It's full meals around here," and I was like, "Okay," considering we threw your food in the trash.
So
Oh,
is
come
he on the dating sites, or is he just posted it on Facebook?
It was on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then he questioned me about me being on dating sites, and I'm not.
Why is he questioning it?
I don't know.
I'm questioning if he is at this point.
I mean, he can be, but he's.
So you're not.
You're not a thing. You're just
I don't know what we are.
you're
It's
You're-
questionable.
Facebook buddies, as Tammy
Facebook
calls
buddies.
them.
Is it
We're
official on-
officially
Yeah.
official.
Do you see him like regularly, like through the week?
Yeah, I mean,
How many
yeah,
times
we
a
do.
week?
Like when he's at work, because he's a diesel mechanic and he has to go out of town for jobs. So when he's out of town for jobs, I go and let his dogs out. I go and lay by his pool every day. I feed his dogs. Take him
Lay
out.
by his pool every day. Make sure the water's still there. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess
Great.
I don't know.
Just
how
gonna
the
lay here
dating
and make sure
world
your water
works.
stays.
It's good.
I don't
Give the
know
dog
how
a treat.
dating scene works nowadays because the last time I started dating, I got screwed. So I don't know. How that
Wow.
works.
Does he pay you to do all this?
No,
You just get a free pool
I
to
just
lay
look
by.
cute laying by the pool.
All right.
Okay.
So, like, do you have feelings, like strong feelings for him? Do you want what's the divide here?
I don't want to say that I have feelings because I don't want feelings, but in the same sentence,
So you do have feelings.
I do
Yeah.
have feelings,
Yeah.
but I don't want them. Like I'm trying to cut that
Why would you not?
because he wants to be a whore. Let him be a whore. He's newly separated. He just got out of a marriage,
So
and I get it.
So what is it about him that attracts you to him?
Because when we're together and it's just me and him, like he's super sweet, he's super affectionate, like genuine. It's just something I've never felt. Like he gives me a safe space, like a safe space that I've never felt. Even in my marriage, I never felt fully safe. And with him, I kind of always felt like we are the same person. Like we can take the boat out, go fishing, and be just alone and nothing change. But then I know that he's just getting out of a marriage and I know that he has other women. So I'm always like, you can entertain me and entertain 4 to 5 other women at the same time. So I know you could be saying one thing to me and saying the same thing to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying not to get attached to how he acts.
Yeah. That's smart.
What if he came to you and was like, I would like to have a relationship with you, but I would like it to be an open relationship?
I'm never against the open relationship.
You're-
I'm never
you-
against it.
You're not against
I'm
it.
not against it. However, it would take a lot and there would be a lot of mental that went into that. I'm not just going to be like, yep, that's the one I'm going to have an open relationship with. I'm just not going to do that.
Do you feel if you got to that point where you allowed an open relationship, would you go do your thing as well?
Mhm.
Or would it just be for him?
I would go do my own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't sit here and say that I'm being like some princess on a pedestal. I'm out doing my own thing too.
Right.
However, I'm not out here feeding some John Doe a fucking relationship that he thinks he's going to get from me because you're not. I don't feed some bullshit to them.
Right.
I'm talking to someone in my mind, and to him, he could say differently. But in my head, I'm talking to someone. So I'm not in that situation where we can be talking because I'm talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
So
If
you
that
just
makes
want
sense.
you're focusing all the attention on him.
Yeah, which
But
I
he's-
shouldn't. Which
you
I
shouldn't
should not.
because he's not.
Yeah.
Are
So
you? Sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead.
Are you talking to any other guys right now, or just him?
No.
Just him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
You-
she's saying. She's focusing all that
I
attention there, and she
focus all
doesn't
of it
like
on him,
that.
and I know I shouldn't.
I had to ask it so a third grader could understand it.
But I would say she has feelings for him.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I do.
She does.
I do, but
Definitely.
I know that it's not going to come. Nothing's going to come out of this, so I'm not like fully into it. It just kind of sucks because I'm just that type of person that's like, once I'm invested, and then I don't know how to like pull myself out of it.
Why invest yourself in something that's not investing in you?
Because I've always been the lover. I've always been the one
You
that
can
goes
be a lover
full,
to somebody that loves you back.
She's the giver.
that
She's the
part.
giver.
That's that
Yeah.
part. And if it
She
sucks.
shows the
It
You're okay now?
sucks being that.
But that
person.
means if he came to
Yeah.
you and said, I wanted to be in an open relationship, I don't think that you would go out and be in an open relationship with somebody, but he'd be having a good time
you're
doing
right.
whatever he
I
wants.
would let him be the one that says, "Hey, let's have an open relationship," and he could bring them to me,
Mhm.
and I could say yay or nay. But I wouldn't go out and be like,
You have to
"That's
do
the
a-
one I want to have."
do an
sex with."
interview.
Like I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, there's no open
No.
relationship.
No,
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't do that shit.
No.
Plus,
Well.
there's not really a lot of women in Belmont that I would consider doing that with anyway.
But an open relationship, a lot of time, but in an open relationship, you're not involved in the sexual activity.
This is true.
He's out to go
Yeah,
do
that's
and
what-
pick
yeah,
whoever
that's why
he
I just
wants.
did that,
That's
'cause
what
I
an
was
open
really confused
relationship
by-
is. Like,
I thought
he's
you were
not
looking
bringing
for
them to
women.
you for your approval. He don't give a fuck if you
yeah, he
approve
don't
or
give a damn
not.
if I'm here or
He's
not
gonna
anyway.
go-
But yeah, you're right.
That's
You're right.
like that's a throuple or polyamorous, or that's what bringing them home is. He's like an open relationship is he can go fuck whoever he wants, girl
And
at
I'm
the
just
bar,
sitting there
whoever.
like,
You're sitting at home waiting on his ass.
I clean his pool every day.
I would not. The fuck I would.
More than one
I'm
way.
just sitting at home with his dogs. while
I'd be
he's
like,
cleaning
go
his
get that
pool."
bitch to clean your pool.
You're cleaning his pool while he's dirtying everybody else's.
Right.
That's disgusting to think about. But
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
You should move on.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. I don't know how
You
to
gotta
move
do the
on.
no
I don't know how
contact.
to move on from that though. Like I guess from being in, I went from my marriage to a very serious relationship that really mentally screwed me because I was in a 5-year marriage, and then as soon as I asked for a divorce, the week I asked for a divorce, I was in a relationship that lasted a year. And then for that year of me being in a relationship, I found out that he was married and had a full blown family in a different state. And
Wow.
yeah, kids, wife, all. I didn't know about. And
Like he-
then I turned around and got into another relationship who happened to be the most abusive person I've ever met in my life. So I just kind of like kept screwing myself. So
Yeah.
at this point, I don't know how to be in a safe, healthy relationship. So it's kind of like, what do you do? Like, this is normal and then it's not normal.
Do you think maybe you don't date and you find out what's going to make you happy and then you put yourself back out there at that
I don't
point?
like being by myself.
That's a problem.
That's
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 the problem.
That's
It's a
definitely-
huge problem.
That's
It's
the
a
problem.
It's a huge problem. I don't think I know how to be by myself. So it's kind of scary once I get to be by myself. I'm like,
So it makes you cling to these guys that aren't worth clinging to because you
because
don't
they
want to.
love bomb you.
You're worried
They
about being
love
alone.
bomb the shit out of you.
Why-
And men don't understand the word love bombing, and I think it's comical that when I bring it up, like I brought it up to dude, don't
Like
love
while
bomb
he
me.
was doing it.
Yeah. And I was like, don't love bomb me. And
But
he's
you
like,
fell
what does that even
for
mean?
it.
I mean,
He's
I'm
not-
an idiot. I mean, I'm not saying I'm smart.
He's
fell
not
for
gonna know
it.
what
I'm
that
not
means.
saying I'm a genius.
You're like, you're love bombing me. Stop it. But I love
But
you.
I love you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't do that. I think personally, you need to figure out you. And I know you don't like to be alone, but that's when you need to be alone. You need to figure
That
out who you are and
terrifies
what
me.
you do. It's scary.
It's
We're gonna have
fucking
to clip that one.
petrifying.
I've been there.
Wait,
That
am
was
I allowed
good.
to cuss on here? Because I
Yeah.
feel like,
Yeah.
okay.
Fuck
all
yeah.
right, okay. Just making sure.
It's
This is like a PG-13.
It is
No.
scary, but when you
No.
learn the things about
PG
yourself,
89.
this is from somebody that has never been alone.
Yeah.
And then when I left my marriage, I had to be alone,
Mhm.
and it is scary. But I forced myself to be alone until I was ready until I, figured out who I was, what I wanted, what I was there for, and what I was worth. You haven't found your worth.
It's not that I don't know what I'm worth, because I know what I can give and what I cannot give. But in the same sentence, it's like that part. I settle for men who continuously play the game as in like, I can give you X, Y, Z, and when it comes down to it, they never come to it. And it's like,
Are you-
can, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Are you stable in your own life?
Hell no.
And it goes back to
Like what? Like what's? I don't want to get too personal, but like, what are you struggling with? Are you struggling with yourself? Are you struggling financially? Are you struggling just with
When
everything?
I got with my ex that I was recently separated from, I moved out of my house and left my entire home life. So I was stable in my home. I had my house together. My daughter was with me 24/7, this, that, and the third. And when I got with him, he made everything seem like everything was going to be just as it was. It was just me and him.
Mhm.
But he made it very clear that if we were going to be together, I had to move in with him. So I left all of my security and went to him. And I knew instantly that was a red flag. I shouldn't have done it. I knew in the back of my mind something was wrong. Red flag.
That's a good topic. Like finding the red flags within yourself.
Yeah.
I should have never done that. And then it was just one of those things where I was like, maybe this will work. And I just wanted something to work so badly because I was still so damaged from my marriage that I felt like this was something I needed to do. And it didn't.
Yeah.
It just fucked me royally.
Yeah. Well, I think that this guy is not going to stop seeing other women. He's
No.
in his free days. He's
How
left
old
his
is-
Which he's
marriage.
allowed to do. Go
I don't
for
know.
it. Have
You
fun.
might have said it already. How old is he?
34. He just turned 34 yesterday.
What did
How-
tell you a
How old
guy?
are you?
32.
I'm glad
Okay.
you asked because I think I asked 3 times.
How did you think I was?
I know I asked, but I just forgot.
But how old did you think I was?
I thought you were in your 20s.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20,
I was gonna say
26, 27.
26
I
to
love you for
28.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That skincare is totally paying off at this
But
How old
re-
do you? Never mind.
But really think about that when this guy's out dating other women, sleeping with other women. Like
I'm
you
gonna
don't
turn gay at this
you don't
point.
know what
Yeah.
he's bringing home.
When I met
Exactly.
You
Jeff, I
don't.
thought
You
about
have
it.
no idea
Can
what
I
he's
show
bringing
you?
home.
Listen, I know that we're on like a podcast and everyone can see it, but if I showed you a picture, can we just get your reaction? For
Yeah.
it? Okay.
I mean, not everybody can
Picture
see
of
it. You can
what?
just
Yeah,
show
let's see
me.
Her.
And
the other girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see it.
Because see, listen.
the
Hell
other girl
yeah.
that he's talking to right
Yeah.
now. Okay,
I want to compare.
I
I want to compare.
compare and contrast.
Listen, we're gonna speak honest and
honest truth. Okay.
honest.
All
truth.
right, yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Gotta go. No, she said turn it. No,
Yep.
no. Let me tell
There
you.
you
Just
We're
throw 'em
throwing the red
on.
card up.
3 no's on
Listen,
that.
Instant red flag.
that's the one that brought food.
Yes.
Okay.
While I was laying naked in this man's bed, this bitch was bringing him
Okay.
food and trying to go to his house. I'm like, no.
Okay, first red flag: cleavage in the picture.
That's a
She
dumbass
looks
motherfucker.
12.
Like,
So-
yeah,
Like she's a minor. She looks like a minor.
she has tattoos.
Is
I'm
she or
really
is
hoping
she
she's
not?
not.
I don't
She's got
fucking-
tattoos. I don't think she's
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
lying.
I had a tattoo when I was 14.
I
so
did
that
not.
doesn't
Not
count.
that many.
Well, I feel like she's at least of
She
age.
acts like a minor.
But
I fucking love this. I love
Wow.
you guys.
but that's what kills me though is he's somehow entertaining her to the point of
Oh, she blows
Bringing
him
him
off. Like blows him
yes,
off.
but
Did we
but
ask
do you
how
have
old
you
she
seen the
was?
messages?
I don't know how she is, but in the same sentence,
You don't know?
I do give him this.
Yeah, what does he look like?
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all know-
Oh
Let's see what
boy.
he
Oh
looks like.
yeah.
Alright, let's
See
see
that
what he
one.
looks
Oh,
like.
I'm so excited.
Y'all are gonna judge.
Oh
the
God,
fuck
I'm
out
so
of me.
excited. Woo
I'm gonna
boy.
say yes.
Woo boy.
Okay,
It was her idea.
y'all are gonna judge me.
Yes.
No, we're not.
I,
Here we go.
I know. I
We
know
are,
that
but
you're-
we won't
yep,
tell you.
Judge. You're.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We probably will
yes.
tell you.
Do not lie, because I know
I'm
you're
not gonna lie to
judge
you.
the
Let me tell
fuck.
Hey, Bree. Thank you for all your service that you do. We're proud.
Wait,
we
it's
thank
only
you,
9.
Bree.
Oh wait, I have a fake. No.
Like, I didn't know if you were gonna jump
Okay,
the tab.
thanks, fam. Wait. Okay.
All right, we're gonna see the picture. We're gonna give our judgment, and then we're going to a
All
break.
right.
Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold
Okay.
on.
Oh, I'm
All right,
so-
you ready?
Hold on. Pass out the green
Yeah, hold on,
cards.
hold on. We
Pass
gotta.
out the green cards.
You just gotta hold up.
I'm
a
just gonna
card.
hold the red. I don't need
All right.
green.
I don't feel like we need the
guy,
green
yeah.
card.
Have you seen the girl yet? Okay, come here. I'll show you the girl.
Let's go.
You gotta come back.
Yeah.
I gotta show you the.
Yeah, we gotta figure out if this guy is worth this.
Okay,
I'm
this is the girl. You gotta come over here to see her. 'cause
Bree's
we
gotta
can't
see.
show her publicly.
So, yeah. Bree's
Drum
gonna.
roll.
That's the girl.
Da-da-da-da-da-do. Right?
Okay, yeah.
First reaction was no.
Nope. And then this is.
Gotta check my hands.
I'm done.
It looks like you're. He
No.
looks like a typical.
I mean, he looks.
But that's
He's
not
country
what he
boy.
looks like
He
in
looks-
person.
country
he
boy.
looks-
That's not what he looks like in person.
He
Like,
literally
he's-
looks-
He don't look like that.
He looks like he's playing the field.
It's so funny our reactions towards
No.
these two pictures. We did not react to
He's
them
on a
at all.
dating app?
Dating app.
He's on Tinder? He's
Did
on
you say you
Tinder.
met him at Coyote Joe's?
No, we went to school together. That's the sad part.
Okay.
Actually, we did go to school together. One of my friends that I went to school with.
Can you
actually
put
was-
him in the Are We Dating the Same Guy group so I can see it?
I won't do so bad.
Why wouldn't you? You
I
can
feel
do it
like-
Because
anonymously.
it would be. It would. Everyone would know that it was
Yeah.
me.
And why? I'll post him.
Who
Send me his
cares?
picture.
I will totally
Don't give a
send you his
shit.
picture.
Send me his picture.
Well,
I'll
they'll
post
think
it
it's her.
anonymously. No, you
Oh.
post it
Not
Not if you
anonymously.
use your name.
No, you wouldn't use your name.
Well, if she's anonymous, she thinks they'll still be.
Yeah, and then all these girls will be like, "Who's Michelle?" And he'll be like, "Who the fuck is Michelle?"
I feel like if
I just want to know: is there something wrong with me Like, am I unattractive?
And that's
Because
your problem because you shouldn't even be asking that question.
It's very.
You should not even be
Ramen.
asking that question.
That was kind of a
There should not be is it something I'm
German
doing
thing.
wrong? No, there's something wrong with him. There is nothing
Do
wrong
y'all
with
think
you.
that I'm attractive as men?
I think
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You're very attractive. But like I said, like if Coyote Joe's was able to reproduce humans, that's what they would look like.
It's fact. It's
Yeah.
fact. We line dance. It's fact.
He can't dance. So
Like
it
he
doesn't
looks
count.
like your typical Coyote Joe's.
Country boy.
I'm paying my $20 to get in here, and
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. I'm not even into like the full country boy juice. Like I.
what are you
the-
into?
He's
I-
giving you the attention that
Hey,
you want.
can
right
we?
now,
How
is
about
what
this?
he's
How about
giving you.
this? Can we take a break?
Yeah.
And then come
Let's take
back
a
with
break.
you because this is
Are we
you're-
gonna get deep?
Yeah,
we're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
deep.
yeah.
We're going
We're,
deep.
we're gonna take us a
You
little
signed up
break.
for it. I'm gonna tell
I
you.
did. I was waiting for this.
We're gonna take a
Because-
quick break.
You weren't able to come that one time, and all these people.
I
I'd rather have
literally
you
stayed
versus
for
anybody
this.
else in
I
this crowd
stayed
right now.
Tonight for this.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we gotta
perfect.
go.
Yeah, we all got to. I keep messing up. We're
I need you to. Yeah, I
It
need you
doesn't
to
matter.
learn.
just
and everybody
talk for a
cue
minute.
this
Our
situation.
our tech guy kind of sucks.
Yeah, he does. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I don't even know what I'm
Do you
doing.
know what you're doing at this point?
I just wanted to stop this one.
Okay.
Welcome back. The whole bar is dead. Like the
Like,
entire bar is dead.
Downtown Belmont is.
Yeah, it's really wild. There's a little thing going on across the street, but they're not over here. But I was just talking to a guy up at the bar, and all I had to say was the word podcast, and he's like, "I'm in." I was literally in the middle of telling him what it's about, and he clicked on the word podcast.
There
So
you go.
we're gonna bring him up.
Come on.
Come on,
Let's
big
go.
guy.
Let's do this. Were you? This?
I was born
Nice.
for this.
Fantastic.
Here we go. Talking to that microphone, just make sure you're.
Hello.
There you
How
go.
are you?
Perfect.
Turn on.
Perfect. Awesome.
Alright.
So, what's your name?
My name is Harrison.
Harrison. So, I didn't get to finish what I was telling you about the podcast.
I don't even know what I'm doing on here.
Well,
But
I'm
we're
glad
here.
you're here. Are you currently single?
No,
No. Are you married?
married.
You're married.
I don't wear the ring though.
Why not? You saw me
I
looking at it.
hate the ring.
Um,
Hate the and not even like, oh, he doesn't want his wife. No, like I told my wife, like, we're getting married. I'm like, I'm never wearing that ring.
I got you.
No jewelry.
Are you?
No, I don't even like wearing hats unless it's sunny outside because we got to keep this thing not
I
burned.
get you. Yeah.
Like that's it. I don't. No pants. Oh, you're looking. I got shoes on.
No
today.
pants.
I need you to wear pants.
No pants. No problem.
No mas pantalones.
All right.
Pants-
So
pants
you're
are
you're
important.
married. How long you been married?
Since September 1st of 2024. Right. That's last.
Oh,
year.
wow.
Yeah, we're in
so
That's
2024.
super
newly.
recent.
Super recent.
How long you guys been together?
Far too long.
But you still got married.
We did. We did.
She broke you
I think
down.
like 5. Yeah. Oh, yes.
She broke you down.
For like 5 years. We're like 5 years deep.
Okay. So you've been together for 5 years.
That's it, baby.
How'd you meet her?
Okay, Cupid.
Oh, yeah.
Are we allowed to curse? Are we allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Okay, Cupid.
We'll start with that.
That is an oldie but a goldie.
Little
Yes.
hell yeah out there.
Yeah.
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 I'm all right. I gotta drive.
So did you
Unfortunately.
message her or she messaged you?
Boy, you're
He
asking
messaged her.
questions. I don't.
She
You
would
messaged
know.
I probably messaged her.
Okay.
Okay.
What made
Just-
you
I
like?
don't
What was
know.
the thing that won you
I'm
over?
in sales, brother. It's a game of numbers. You send out a certain number of messages, a percentage of them are gonna come
all
back.
right.
Right?
Yeah.
You gotta.
I treated her like a transaction.
Did you buy one of those TikTok like swipers? Like you just keep swiping right, and
No, I
finally
was
she
just-
replied.
I was a pro. I would just,
Yeah,
send it all day. And then you see what
3
comes
line
back.
out, and you
That's
caught
it.
one.
What? Long Island, New York.
That's exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you a cop?
No. I was a fireman. I was a fireman. Wait, why do you ask if I'm a cop?
That was so
Why are you
fast.
asking? Why I'm asking?
Because I'm not a cop.
But you were a fireman, so you
I
have
was a
the
fireman.
look of a public service.
I don't know what that looks like, but I guess I'm that.
Okay, there
Thank
you
for letting me
go.
know.
So are you still what are
Married?
you doing? No, what are you
Oh.
doing now? Not are you still married? I know you're still married. You just got
What am I
married.
doing now?
Like what
Well, we just finished up dinner
for work. No.
here at Sammy's.
Is that your wife right
yeah.
there?
That is the wife over there.
That is your wife.
Like,
Met on OkCupid.
Hey, wife.
So, can you give us a rundown on your first date? How'd your first date go?
Oh, brother, you're asking the wrong guy. It's just like
Well, you wanted to. I said you
we
wanted.
got a goldfish. Up
listen,
there.
your wife is right there. You better remember something.
See,
we did go to Applebee's. We did go to Applebee's.
You were so excited to be on a podcast, and you didn't let me finish what I was talking about.
yeah, brother.
And now you're like, I can't answer those questions.
So, we did.
What, you don't remember your first date because she's probably about to kick you out tonight if you don't.
Now she's down here. We gotta whisper
All
quietly.
right. So how'd your first date go down? Where'd you go?
We did go to Applebee's.
Okay.
Actually, so technically on
It's
the
better
first,
than Burger King.
on the first date, I was on my way to her house, and she lived like 25 minutes away. And then I was like, all right, this is gonna sound crazy, but I have to go back to my house because I have to fix a lawnmower. And so I took her all the way back to my house. It was like, he might kill
She
me.
went back with you to your.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. I was just like, you don't have to come, like, but I do have to go back. So you have two choices, right? And it was from there on out, she picked the wrong path, and then she's been stuck with me since.
That's awesome. So your first date was you fixing a lawnmower.
That's it, baby.
And then
That's
Applebee's?
That's awesome,
Right before raining, we did Applebee's. We did. So we grew up on Long Island. She went to school at Stony Brook University, and there's a heavy Asian population up there. So there was a great noodles place. There's a reason for that. There was a great noodles place that we would go
Heavy
on dates all
Asian
the time.
population.
Well,
Yeah,
that means they have
yeah,
great
the-
e-noodles.
It
Like,
just
it's
rhymes
fine.
so well.
They were the best. They were the best. You know. Look, I mean, I haven't missed many meals, so we're gonna. That was.
I do believe you're not a cop now.
You do, yep,
So what?
yep,
What
yep.
about
Now, if I said I didn't miss any donuts, it would be different. It'd be different.
what about her? Was like, yeah, she's the one. We're good.
She just wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh, okay. It's so.
Wouldn't leave me
Oh,
alone, you know,
oh.
100%.
Yeah, it's
100%.
definitely.
I take no blame for any of this. I won't be accused of that.
So
That's great.
So it was just she just kept nagging you, and you were like, "Well, if you're gonna nag me, you
100%.
might
I
as
mean,
well
I'm
nag
sure
me
her
for the
side
rest
is-
of my life."
Her side is different. She hasn't looked over here yet. So
She was probably not going
I'm still
to.
safe. I'm still safe, but
She's like, I'm totally ignoring him. I'm ignoring him.
Yeah.
yeah, she's like, I don't even know who that
He's
man
not
is.
really
I don't know
there.
that guy. So you like you say like she kept nagging you like, but you had interest, right? Like, what-
100%. Yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
No, I'm.
that totally threw me off. So like you went on your first date. How long was it until you moved in together?
No. Well, it was a while. No, it was a while. So on Long Island, everything's insanely expensive.
Right.
So we were dating. She ended up getting an apartment. I stayed there a lot, but I never moved in. And then one day we were like, we should go to North Carolina. I wanted to go to Florida, but she was like not having it. And we had friends locally. So I was like, all right, well, immediately.
To move to North Carolina?
Are you guys married? Yeah, exactly. If you gotta ask, all right, the commentary, all right. She's like, who? Me? No.
Pick
All
your
right.
battles, ladies.
Uh-oh.
So
I
what,
wear the ring, but I'm still married. All right.
what made you
That
guys?
was awesome.
What made North Carolina happen?
We just had friends here.
Okay.
We just had friends here.
Okay.
I wanted Florida, but she said no.
Well,
she-
Florida's hot.
That's the best part.
Mm-mm.
Give me the heat, baby.
Ugh.
We're in a dungeon
What?
right now.
That's what he told her
Yeah.
in the dating app. He was like, "Bring me the heat, baby." And
That's
she was
right.
like,
That's right. And let me tell you,
You don't
I might
have
as-
to come, but I'll make you
I
come.
might as well be a Yeti at this point. But you know,
That's
kidding, babe.
awesome.
Okay, so y'all talked on the. How long did you talk? Do you remember how long you guys talked on the app before you went and fixed a lawnmower together?
like a couple days.
A couple. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
couple
that's
days.
good. That's
You
always
got to weed
good.
them out early, right? That's a good test, right? there.
Yeah, just get out there. And,
This one over here is like, no, it's not.
She's
I
like,
would leave. I would get
no.
murdered, right?
well, if you've heard her stories, she's not doing that great.
I think you're doing significantly better than her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait, you got to. Yeah, there's no ring. I choose not to wear mine.
Right? You can't, yeah, like there's not a ring, but I don't wear mine.
I'm gonna get on there.
Does she wear her ring?
She always.
Always. What? So
Not
what?
the one I
like,
bought, though.
I know there. Like,
Not
what is that? Like, why don't you wear it? Like,
I just nothing.
what do you do for work?
Um,
You don't have. I mean, what's the category?
YouTube.
All right. Like, what do you do on YouTube?
I teach IT companies how to sell and market their businesses.
So that's why you don't wear a ring. I mean, does
Oh, yeah,
that
because
play
my
a factor?
98.1% male audience is looking at me just
Okay.
Yeah.
excited for me.
I feel like he
They don't
just
care.
doesn't like the feeling of a ring on his
Most
finger.
No,
men don't
nothing.
care about a
There-
wedding ring.
yeah.
No, I rarely
Yeah.
wear a watch. But
Yeah.
You just don't like it.
Just-
Like
yeah,
it bothers
just-
you.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, that's cool. I swear, when I get on a roll of questions, like I
I'm
just
telling
get,
you though, there's a lot of women that a ring doesn't stop them anyways.
No,
so
I mean,
what's the
it
point?
doesn't.
Like
It
there's
doesn't.
like you can clearly see there's a ring on this
She's
man's
like,
finger.
I know.
but
That's all
they're
the guys I
still,
hook up with.
like-
She's gonna come. She's gonna murder me.
See, crosswords. What?
yeah, crossword guy,
Oh, Jesus.
crossword guy.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Can we get a Augusta?
I think we
Pearson?
need you back up here.
The
But that's
ex-husband's
not.
here?
No, that's not her
No,
ex.
you're
Oh.
good. That's hilarious.
I was like,
My
this
guy had his words all
like, I feel
crossed
like
up.
I-
I didn't know what to do.
So, how long were you on the dating? Or how long were you on OkCupid? I don't know shit about OkCupid, but
That's an
how?
old one.
That's
yeah,
an old
that's-
one. Yeah.
That's is it?
Yeah.
Is what?
Oh yeah. It's a lot of.
Well,
lot
I
of
mean, not
scams.
creepy
Okay,
for
Cupid's
everybody.
creepy.
It's not creepy for
It
everybody.
works.
Yeah, it worked
for
out.
It
them.
works. It works.
A lot of
I
people
met-
say Tinder's creepy, but here we are.
I met my first wife on Craigslist.
Oh wow!
And we're out here bashing OK Cupid.
Hey, you
Make
swing
it-
when you're ready, right?
Make it make sense. Dude, it's just like scrolling through like single win purchasable in my area. And just was like, all right, this one.
The ad
Fits my
said
budget and
perpetually
my
single.
style.
I said not anymore.
Okay, so you came across her profile. What made you? I know you just say you were messaging, but something makes you message that person. What about
Yeah,
her
she's-
profile?
I mean, look, my wife is beautiful.
Yes,
I
she
got very,
is.
very lucky. She did come with a lot of debt, but you know, we're still working through that one.
Shit happens.
What? Yes, shit happened. She lived fairly local to me, which was also nice. So I was like, all right, that she's good looking, and then we hung out, and it was great.
And the second she was like, "Yes, let's go fix the lawnmower," you were hooked.
I was like, if she
Good.
could tolerate this,
So what did she
I
do
mean-
while you were fixing the
just
lawnmower?
hanging out in the car, just like I'm like, I need like 30 minutes.
She just
to-
sat in the car?
Yeah, the whole just
She didn't sit out there with you?
it's just my
His first
mom's-
day.
my
She,
mom's,
she
like,
had the
kinda
music
crazy.
playing, feet
You
up
know,
on the
like-
dash.
You know what I love about
just-
this? It is so, like you guys are both from New York.
Yeah.
But that is the most southern date I've
Yeah.
ever
It
heard.
was.
100%.
Yeah.
Fix the lawnmower and then go to Applebee's.
Yeah, 100%.
But it was also genuine because she had enough of connection with you to be like, "No, we're still going to do this fucking date, and I'm
Yeah.
going to watch you fix this
And look at us
lawnmower,
now.
and then we're going to go to dinner, and then we're going to get married 5 years later."
What happened after Applebee's?
Nothing. Just-
Nothing.
No.
Will you take her home? No.
No.
Do you know this? Do you know this woman over here?
No. No. She's like, I'm on my third ex-husband and my fifth DWI. I'm just kidding. She's like, I can't find love, and my tattoos are covering all of the pain that I have.
Oh, I like this guy.
Oh boy.
I really like this guy.
He's
like-
from New York. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, I love
They
it.
speak the
No.
truth. They speak the truth.
Especially those firefighters.
She's like, we all thought the same thing, but we couldn't say it. We're the host. And this unhinged man came down and was just firing off.
That's fantastic.
So-
And you have a cheer crew too, which is good.
At what point in your life did you lose your virginity?
Oh, brother, like not as early as everyone else, but I think I was like 16.
Oh,
I don't believe that.
I
for
was
a second.
16.
I would trust. Hold on here. Hold on.
Can we just give them the mic? So
I
we don't
would
have
trust-
To be here?
I was gonna say like
I would trust a
Jesus.
stiff drink from Bill Cosby over that answer. So we all know. Yes.
We'll talk
I
about
thought
it
you
later.
just said you were 21 and now you're 20.
No,
I'm so confused.
How old are you?
she can't keep up with the lying that she's done.
Okay.
She
I'm
kept
just
up with
kidding.
some lines.
Yeah, well.
I'm just kidding. I'm never getting welcome back on
That
the
was a
show.
shitty cocaine joke.
Well, I'm glad OkCupid worked out for you.
What happened?
I'm glad OkCupid worked out for you.
Thank you.
Because from what I hear from everybody else other than
Oh
you,
my
that
God.
it's no terrible sight.
You and me both.
But
It
like,
worked out well.
I
Craig-
mean,
Craigslist worked out for me for a good
that's
solid
just fucking
5 years,
that's,
6 years.
That's fucking creepy. Actually,
Look,
You're
I've
crazy.
heard a lot of things, but
Craigslist?
is the one. Like that's like some people like for their things they're just like I want to go to the top of Mount Everest, right? And this guy's like I'm gonna look for girlfriends on Craigslist.
Like my
which is,
parents
like,
bought dogs on Craigslist.
Think
not
of the-
people.
think of the-
crazy.
What are the statistics on men having a marriage from Craigslist?
I'm
One. And how many people are in the world? How many men are in the world?
I went to Wells Fargo the other day, and they told me that Rain, I'm the only one in the entire Wells Fargo system that is named Rain.
Okay,
And
what
I'm
does that have to
also-
do with being?
Well,
the-
because I have a streak of like low percentage stuff,
Yeah.
like Craigslist marriages, Wells Fargo.
was she
like,
a mail order bride? I feel like that happens on
No.
Craigslist.
I feel like I could figure this out, right? Like I could just look at you and be like, "Yep, that all makes sense."
You think?
Yep. If you're like, hey,
I
my
look
name's
like
Rang,
a Craigslist.
I would just
patroller?
immediately be like, "Okay, he's got history. Here.
He's
We
got-
gotta unpack this."
I've got
Yeah.
I got a little history.
We got to unpack that story.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, I mean, he had something on his face that said, "We've got to unpack this story." So
I just heard podcasts. I was like,
You
I
did-
love podcasts.
You know what?
We'll do it.
They instantly turned me down the second I started talking to him, and then I said podcast, and he's like, "Let's go."
Well, I thought so. All right. Don't say I instantly turned it down. You came up here like you came upstairs like you were the bartender, and like I don't have a single customer. So I was like, oh, all right. Like, he's just talking to the other lady because there's
We
no customers.
only
downstairs.
technically had one customer that was talking, so I needed more people, and I brought you down
And
here.
look at what you got.
They told me to go for it. Like, work your magic, Rain.
go
that's
for
what
it.
we said. We said,
Literally,
"Work your
like, I
magic."
bet you guys were like, wow. Took no time.
Are you a permanent? Are you a guest or are you?
No, I'm a host.
Oh, you're a host. Okay.
Yeah,
She has a shirt. Come on.
Well, I don't know.
we're
How
all
am I
hosts.
supposed to know? Maybe you give those out.
We do.
We actually do,
But,
but we
you
have.
know,
We're the three hosts.
I wish you were here the last time.
I feel like that can mean a lot of things.
But, well, I mean, depends. But, yeah, it's pretty dead out. Why aren't you out
Belmont-
protesting? Like, what made you come here other than protesting?
Because I knew that you were having this podcast,
That's what it was.
and
Yeah.
I flew 1,100 miles to get here.
He saw it on our socials.
I
and he
can't
was
tell
like, I gotta
you
be
how
there.
happy that makes me. Do you
There's
think
zero exaggeration in that, by the way?
that Mexicans are going into
Oh, God.
bars?
Oh, here.
Oh,
Whoa,
God.
whoa! All right, chill. I have a business to run here. We don't
Guys.
talk about these
Drop
guys.
that.
Hold on a
Alright.
second.
Just
Hold on a
had
second.
to drop
Hold on a
it.
second.
Rain.
Do you think that like when they're able, like when a Mexican's going into the bar, he's no tequila, no ice. Like he doesn't want ice.
Shut up.
I will say it took a second, but that was actually kind of funny.
Tequila, no ice.
Me no ice. Me no ice.
Have not in common? Okay, I don't know.
I gotta catch up.
Wait, I don't.
They don't have green cards.
I feel like I should not be on this podcast. anymore.
Every Mexican in Charlotte right
I feel
now.
like we're getting carried
I feel
away
like we're
here.
jeopardizing my
I feel like
career.
the train derailed fast.
Do you think your wife would come up here and talk to us for a little bit?
Babe,
She's looking at her. She's like,
she's
nah.
the introverted one. I am the extroverted
I
one.
feel like
She's
I
like
would
at
really
her.
like to hear her
Yes.
side.
We
Of
we
meeting
need to
Babe,
hear
we
her
got 5
side
minutes.
story.
Come here.
Look at
Come
this guy.
Come
Like,
on down.
What's a podcast nowadays?
Come on down.
Everyone's got one.
he wanted.
It's like AIDS. Everyone's got it.
Oh God,
Come here, babe.
Is that what the doctor told you?
she's
Everybody's got
AIDS
it.
free.
It's like AIDS. Everyone has it. Come here. She's not gonna do it.
She's not gonna do it.
Oh, she looked like she put her jacket on to
Yeah,
come
she
in
put her
here.
jacket on to say, "Babe, let's go."
We do.
Well,
We have to leave.
Look
in
at
6
her.
It's time to
Yeah,
go.
She's like,
It's
"I gotta
6
go."
minutes.
That's
time
all
to
right.
go.
That's all
She's-
right.
It's
Look
time
at
to
her.
go.
Look at that face.
All right. So, what other questions do we have?
What we got?
So,
Oh God.
Are we derailing?
what?
Are we derailing?
No. No, I would.
What happened? No. She's not the limelight. I'm the limelight kind of guy.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. So, like, so what do you like to what do you like to do for fun? What's your hobbies?
Video games.
What do you play?
All of it.
Um,
All of it.
Are you like a shooter, like Call of Duty?
I play a good bit of
or-
everything. Play a
Okay.
little Escape from Tarkov. little Fortnite, and then we can go. We get crazy. Into
What
some
would
other
you
things.
What would you say the weirdest thing about your wife is?
How ungodly her feet smell all the time.
Oh
no
my
matter what.
God.
Holy
You would
shit!
just
Without
put that
fail.
on air for her?
100%.
God.
100%.
You just called
does a
her
pretty good job.
out.
Do you have a
Oh,
foot
my
fetish?
God.
No.
It
Well,
that
that's
would work
good.
out really well if
But-
you did.
Listen,
But when
you
your
don't-
when the dogs go around them, you
Oh
know
my
why.
Lord.
The shoes,
Is that
right?
bad?
But
I feel so
Is that
bad.
bad?
I really hate that I asked that question.
Now I want to know, like,
She's
what
not
her
even willing to
weirdest
come
thing about
defend
you
herself.
is.
I love feet.
I can tell. I feel like you're.
I am a
I feel
feet
like you're a
person.
toe sucker.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not a toe sucker, but I
Mm-mm.
love feet. I love feet.
Yeah.
Like a
It
fetish?
turns it. No, it's not a fetish.
What do you mean?
You
Like,
say
what do
it's
you
not a
mean? You
toe
love feet?
I mean, during sex.
Like, I love steak.
Like sexually.
I feel like he's the kind of guy that like he pretends
Oh, yeah.
that he's Steven Tyler and Aerosmith,
So,
and
No.
brings it close and just
No,
all the way up.
what do
No.
you love about feet?
I love touching feet when I have sex.
Okay. So, tell us about it, Michelle.
I mean,
Are you the
he's-
wife of this man?
I'm the girlfriend.
She got him from a shelter. He's a rescue.
My wife would
Actually,
probably tell you. the same thing.
pick
He's a rescue.
I met him on I met
He
him
was
on
sitting in his
Facebook
cage.
I like
dating.
Dude, Facebook dating's legit. My neighbor has good success on Facebook dating.
But I've had a lot of people same like they are like Facebook dating's the worst.
No, my neighbor cleans up.
Yeah, no, I mean it worked for me. So there's that.
Well,
It
it's
did.
We're
It
we're
is
best friends.
far better
Yeah.
than Craigslist.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Craigslist
100%.
is like the bottom of the barrel. I don't know where. I don't know.
Like I just couldn't imagine. Like, wow, where do I find
Well,
women?
I
And
needed a
then
lawnmower
go
and
to
I needed a
Craigslist.
wife.
You need a lawnmower.
Brother, you're right.
I ended up with a wife.
But I had the lawnmower already. I did have the lawnmower already.
Still looking for a lawnmower.
Also, definitely was not planning on having a wife on that day. I was not like, oh, I'm gonna take this girl back. And
Yeah, I
she's gonna
needed
be-
the lawnmower more
Yeah.
than the wife.
Well, you messed up.
Yeah, I did.
So what about kids? Do you think you ever have
We
kids?
have a foster child.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, let's hear about it.
Love
Hey.
that.
I can't talk to. I don't know how much I'm allowed to actually say.
Okay,
Okay,
But
you're cool.
we do have a foster child. He is 11 years old now.
that's
That's
awesome.
amazing. How
Um,
long have you had him?
Since January.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He'll probably be with us for a long time.
I would hope so.
Kids at some point, no rush.
Yeah.
Just taking it easy. Now that I have a foster kid, though, I'm like, I don't really know if I want to do the whole kid thing. It's
So-
a lot of work. They really like
When
ruin,
It's
like
worth it.
they ruin all of it. They ruin all of it. You're like sleep, work, focus, attention, sanity, and then everything that you actually want to eat is also all gone all the time.
Yes.
Like it is.
Yes.
Like it is just a. I love to death. Don't get me wrong, but it is like a
You
downhill
go to the
spiral.
store, you buy
very
all those
quickly.
snacks.
I'm
Next
just
day,
like-
you're
I'm
like,
like,
I know
wow.
I'm getting that little Debbie cake. You go in there and you're like, what the
Gone.
fuck?
Gone. It's gone without fail. You just everything that you loved for the most part is either gone or questionable.
You're looking
right?
at the
You're
kid
just like-
going, you ate that shit, didn't
Because
you?
all your love has got to go to him.
Well,
You know, I tricked myself one time with Pop Tarts. I took the last Pop Tart out of the box and I put the box back up.
You're an idiot.
I was
I hate when
An
people do
empty
that.
box. You put the empty box.
hold
back
on,
up.
hold on.
I would
was,
hate myself.
I was a little drunk.
That's-
I was a little drunk. I'm be like, I'm gonna play a joke on Sober Rain, and I put the empty box back up. And the next day, I shit you not, I got myself. I reached for that box and
God,
it was empty.
I hate that.
All right, I have a similar story on this.
Oh,
So one day I was like, the Costco muffins that were great until they just changed them, right? And I was like, damn, we don't have any milk. I was like, I'll just use a little bit of half and half, pour it on there, make it nice and soft, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to use water, you criminal. Okay, we're using some kind of milk-based product,
no,
right?
no, it's
So I was
not
like,
the
all right.
same.
I
he
poured
grew
it-
up middle class. He's not using water.
Yeah. Calm down here, right? So I was like, all right, I'll just pour a little bit of, just a touch of half and half, like as much as I put in my coffee, right? And one night I was absolutely blasted, and I put everything away, and I was like, cool. Went back to my office, ate my stuff, whatever. I was probably playing games or whatever it was. And then the next morning, I'm texting her, and I'm like, hey, where's the half and half? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, I just bought it yesterday. It's brand new, right? And she's like, I have no idea. I'm like, where did you put it? Because I know where I put it. It's just back in the fridge, right? I'm at this point. I'm accusing her. Right?
You are.
We are deep down the rabbit hole of accusing. She's like, I didn't touch it. I don't use that, right? Whatever. She uses like creamer or whatever. I'm like, I know I used it last night. It's gone, right? So I'm like, whatever. Maybe, drunk Harrison did something bad with it, right? So I'm like, whatever. Like, whatever.
I forgot your name was Harrison.
That's right. And I'm like, I don't really know. Like, where could it be? So I'm like, all right, I guess I'm just going to have a cup of black coffee. And I went to go open the cabinet to get a mug, and there is the half and half from like 1 a.m. I'm like, well, we're past expiration date now. But we've all been there.
That's
We've all
amazing.
made bad decisions under the influence of alcohol.
If you really want to screw yourself, trick yourself into putting the peanut butter into the fridge and then make a PB&J the next day.
It's so hard.
You
It's so
can.
hard. Yeah. It's so hard.
I've done that
Right.
more than a handful of times.
Why are you? Why is your peanut butter ending up in the fridge? What is?
I don't mean to
happening?
do it. I'm just saying that's you want to.
You're
Well, I like to.
look. She's like out.
Oh, we got to go.
She said,
All right.
Oh,
"It's
yeah,
been great having
that's
you
it.
on, Harrison.
Hard
Thanks
stop.
for
On the
joining
dot.
us."
Thanks for having me.
But
Thank you, Harrison.
Hopefully I made your evening a little better.
You
You
really
did.
did. It's been
You did.
great.
but the
We-
boss said, "Get your ass up and leave."
We have to go. We
All
have
right.
to, we have
That's
to
what
pick up
she
our
said.
foster child. Thank you very much.
Good
You're
luck
wel- Thank you.
with all your endeavors.
yes.
You guys as well. This is fun.
And God bless you. All right.
You seem so much more normal than I am.
All right. we
Love
gotta
you,
get her back-
Harrison.
We got to get her back up here.
All right, we got 30 minutes
got-
left
we got-
here.
Well, let's take a break.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Cut that off right then.
I just want to thank everybody that came out tonight.
It's been real.
This has been the wildest crowd that we've ever had, and I am so thankful
That's debatable.
to be a part of.
That's debatable.
It's been a little wild. Hey, y'all a little crazy over there.
Some crazy stories.
It has
Yeah,
been
we
a
have
little wild.
stories.
All right, so what else? We're back with
We're back with Ashley.
Ashley.
Jesus.
Way to point it
Don't
out,
forget my
guys.
name that quickly.
At least I didn't pull the. How do you spell your name?
This is
It's
a fact.
Ben. Ben.
Well, we know a Ben. We all know a Ben.
Do you know how to spell my name?
No. I'm not
Try. Give it a
I'm
shot.
not even gonna lie.
Do you know his name?
It's Rain.
Okay. How would you think you? How would
Do you
you?
have a Y or an I?
Neither.
Oh fuck.
Nope.
I don't know.
Yep. You don't know.
It's
Anyways.
oh, it's
Wait.
Ranny. Ranny.
So okay.
Rain like Dane.
Oh.
They okay.
Okay, hold on. We had a game tonight. We haven't played any of the games. So before we dive back
Okay.
in, we're just going to have Ashley be the participant.
Oh God.
And she has to guess the lie for every one of us.
Oh hell.
We're going to
Lord.
play Two Truths and a Lie. And
Oh, yeah.
Ashley is
This
going
is
to have
perfect.
It's
to guess.
great.
This is
will be
perfect.
great.
Ashley's going to have to guess the lie.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
So,
God.
I guess I can start. Do
Okay.
y'all
Yeah, we'll
ha-
go down the line.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
go down
go
the
down
line. Okay, so I'm a natural blonde. I was a Hooters girl, and I played the viola.
All three lies.
No, the viola was a lie.
I was never a Hooters girl.
Oh.
Wow.
Did you really play the viola?
Yep,
Damn. I
What was
would've
the
never
first
known
one?
that.
still play it to this
She's a
day. I'm a
natural
natural blonde.
'Cause
You're
I'm a
natural
I'm a
blonde?
natural
I
blonde, so I
am.
can see that. I
What?
love that.
I'm a natural blonde.
Yeah.
So you dye your eyebrows too?
No, my
I'm a
eyebrows. I was
natural
born
blonde.
with dark ass eyebrows and white fucking hair.
Yeah,
What
I was
is
a
wrong
black.
I'll have
with
my
that?
mom
It
send me.
happens. It happens sometimes.
I
will-
have
I don't
photos
know.
of me as a child when
She
I was
trained
like
you to say that?
6 to 7. I am a platinum.
I have
blonde.
blonde
That's the way I
pubes.
was.
but I have natural dark.
Yep.
eyebrows.
I have man brows. I
Yeah.
keep them tamed.
Like it's always been a thing.
But I'll have my mom send
Wow.
me pictures of me as a child. I have platinum blonde hair,
Yeah,
I have
I
white
can
ass
see that
fucking hair
now.
with dark ass
That's
eyebrows.
amazing.
yeah.
Yep.
I
Learned
do you
something
have any
new
pictures
today.
of you with blonde hair?
I
I
have
got
plenty
pictures
of
of me
baby
with blonde
pictures.
hair.
All right, while you're looking for that.
Oh, they're not going to do it down here because I have no service, so I'm not
Oh,
going to be
okay.
able to bring it up.
All right, I'll tell you mine.
Okay, here we go, Rain.
I once won a dance contest at a Gaston Grizzlies game. I used to play in a metal band, and I was born at Commonwealth Health Moses Taylor Hospital in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Total dance competition was a lie.
No,
That was the truth.
I could see that. But you weren't.
What's
born
your
at
next
that-
guess? You got one more chance.
The what? Where he was born.
Yeah, that's the lie.
I was gonna say, like, I knew the dance contest was legit because I've seen
I
people
could
in
see
Gaston
it, but
County
then I was
dancing.
Like, wait a minute. 2 and
I didn't
2.
really even dance. I just flailed my arms. I ended up taking
And
my
hope
shirt
for
off.
the best. Did you just hope
Yeah,
for the
I
best?
really did.
Yeah.
I went in balls to the wall and I seriously won. I couldn't believe it. I had
Okay,
blindfold
well-
on too. Like they blindfolded me.
You should try.
Maybe
out
it
what-
wasn't a dance contest.
Right. Blonde hair.
Whoa!
Right? Is that not crazy?
No one freak out yet, okay?
Blonde hair.
You're a strawberry blonde.
What? That's your actual hair color.
That's my hair color.
Shut the fuck
She's a
up.
strawberry blonde.
Right?
No way.
Yeah.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
I probably would have passed on that too.
Jeffrey. Should I turn his mic off? Holy shit.
And at that
No,
point,
I
we're
like
taking
the-
a
I had to
break.
say his whole name, Jeffrey.
I like it.
And cue the break.
All right.
We need another break after that.
Okay. So she's 2-0.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Come
that's
on, Jeff.
Look at this.
What's your
I don't
This
know
one's
you,
tough.
so this is very difficult.
This one's tough. I'm a clean freak. I'm good with my hands.
awkward.
And I used to be a stripper.
I'm totally saying the stripper was a thing. Like, I feel like just because you threw that out there, that you would totally be a stripper.
I think you were a stripper.
Yeah, I totally feel like you're a stripper.
my God.
The
I feel like ours
second
were so
one-
detailed. And
I
he's
mean-
like, I was
I mean, he strips.
I'm totally saying the second one is like your lie, but the first and the third are definitely truths.
Actually, the third one.
Yeah. He
is
was-
what?
He
used to be
wasn't
a stripper.
He wasn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
I've
No,
never been-
that's
He
his.
wasn't.
That's
Oh,
a
I
lie.
I went to
That's the
class to be
lie.
a stripper.
You went to
I only said that because he threw that out there. So I was like,
Is that when
that's
you met
very
Will?
Off the wall.
Like, literally, he does auto body work, so he's good with his hands.
I am good with my hands.
And yes,
All
he
right,
is
I
a
believe it.
clean freak.
And I'm a
Jesus.
clean freak. Like, it's got to be clean.
Yeah.
At least
It's-
some men in this world are clean
That's
freaks
hilarious.
because others are not. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
weird.
That was good. Like that was so basic, but it was so good.
Right?
I really
I
thought.
like how everybody really thought you were a stripper. I'm like, well, he strips.
I was about to say, like, I really thought he was a stripper.
That was amazing. That was.
How much?
Not
How much an
$750.
No, he kept the bra for that.
Can you give us 3 truths or 2 truths and a lie?
Oh, totally.
It's kind of a hard question.
It really is.
Like-
If you have time to think about it, if you have to
Get
do it
that
on the
I don't. Okay. I skated for Junior Olympics.
Skated?
Skated.
Like ice?
Ice or
Speed skate.
Rollers.
speed
Speed
skate?
skate.
Speed
Speed
skate.
skate. Okay.
Ice or
I was a
Speed-
model.
speed
No,
skate.
no ice.
I mean,
no.
there's speed skate on.
No,
No.
like on
Speaking
wheels.
of ice,
We're not
can we
talking
leave
about
ice
ice.
out
Oh
of it?
shit! I forgot. Can't say that
Leave
word
that
right
out
now.
of it
Shit, it's ice.
automatically. Fuck, y'all done fucked me up. I don't know what I'm talking about now.
I wasn't
Okay.
even
Two
trying.
truths and a lie. So you speed skated for the Junior Olympics.
Okay. I graduated with honors, and I was born and raised in Tennessee.
Tennessee's a lie.
Olympics.
Yes.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
She fucking told us she was born and raised in Belmont earlier.
Oh, such a
Paying
woman.
attention.
Yes.
Like I knew immediately.
She was
gotta
the
put the
smart
key-
kid.
You just
Like,
proved
I
a
wasn't
And then all
whole.
of a sudden, she
I
just
was-
turned bad. She's like, "Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You just
that's
proved a
kind of
point.
what happened.
get
Actually.
tattoos. I'm gonna."
Yeah.
So were you skating on ice?
No, I was a speed skater.
Like
Wheels.
rollerblades?
We can't
Wheels.
speak about
I don't
the
understand.
things that go in
Speed
circles.
skating, roller skating,
Wheels.
Roll bounce, ATL. Put
Okay.
those 2 and 2 together.
roller skating.
Yeah.
You know, there's other ways to skate other than ice.
Well, I know, but I just don't know many women that rollerblade.
A
It's
lot.
not-
I rollerbladed.
I mean, I did too, but
Even I did.
Too.
you look just like him at that moment.
I just hope everyone knows that we're going to hell after this episode.
After the
Oh,
episode,
thanks for-
I bought my one-way ticket a long time ago.
Thanks for telling
I
us.
don't know about y'all, but I'm going to heaven.
Okay.
Rain's driving the bus for us all to get to fucking hell.
I'm
so
glad
it's
I was
fine.
named the driver.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for that.
I bought my one-way
This has
ticket
been-
a
this
really
is-
long time
Yeah,
ago.
I'm.
Lay it on me. I feel like there's a lot.
There's a lot to unpack that
Yeah,
we
actually,
can't
dig
do.
a little deeper.
Yeah, you were digging
Dig
deeper.
I know
before.
it's
Go
in
for
you.
it.
Do you have
wanna-
siblings?
I do. I have a brother and sister that are twins that I've never met. My brother actually is in the Army. He is going on his 20th year in the Army.
You never met him?
Never met him.
I like you just
My dad.
you follow him, or
I know of him and he knows of me, just like my sister knows of me.
are you friends on Facebook?
No, like we see each other here and there on Facebook.
So
Like
you-
he'll like go in and message me and make sure that I'm okay, but we do not. We've never met personally.
You
I
just
got
don't
you.
have a relationship. You
No,
never met.
he actually my sister told me the only time she will ever have anything to do with me is when my dad dies.
So
So
they're
there's
twins. Your sister and your brother are
Mhm.
twins.
My sister's in the Navy, my brother's in the Army.
And what are you doing?
I got disqualified in my.
Do you have a
senior
job
year.
right now? Did we say that?
Yeah,
She's a cool.
She works
pool
here.
cleaner.
I work in this building.
Yeah, she walks dogs and cleans pools.
that part.
I just wanted to make sure she remembered.
She's a current housekeeper.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't give a shit about me.
So
There
yeah,
you go.
you've never met either of them?
Mm-mm.
So like you're in contact with your brother but not your sister?
Yeah, I've never actually spoken to my sister.
Not through text or nothing.
Nope.
DM whatever.
Nope,
Why?
because
Are they older or younger?
My brother and sister are 38 currently. They're twins, and my sister has said from the time she knew about me when I was 16 that she would never have any kind of relationship with me until my dad was dead.
No, I mean some people just don't want to like.
My dad basically them off at an apartment in West Virginia and said good riddance and never turned back.
She does. Dad has passed.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Exactly
She
what
just
it
has
sounds
that
like.
much. Yeah, she just has that.
But why? Like why?
I mean,
does,
I get it. I mean,
why does your dad have anything to do with that? Like why can't
because
you have
my
a relationship
dad
outside?
just dropped them off at someone's house and said, "See you later," and then never turned back.
Because
And
your
then-
dad's involved with you.
Yeah, my
Her-
dad
her
was
dad's
a part of
involved with
my
her.
life, and then just left them.
Oh, I
Right.
see, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
If you
my,
have a relationship with your dad, she don't want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, granted, me and my dad never had like the tightest relationship. Like we just recently became close because he's dying. But I mean, I
Well,
guess that's one way to
yeah.
mend a relationship.
I mean, things happen.
Yeah, but I also lost my mom that way, so I didn't want to have like a bad relationship with my dad.
Yeah.
And then have that kind of guilt.
You've got
She's got a lot to unpack.
you got
a lot.
you got something.
My life's great. My life myself is
How
fine.
is your current life?
It's great. I have my friends. I have my daughter. I
What do you
have
like
my
to do
job.
for fun? Like like
I go fishing all the time.
do you like what you actually like by
I
yourself?
go actual fishing.
By yourself?
Yes, I will go
Mm.
bass fishing by myself.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Where- like
In
out
Lake
here,
Wylie,
like-
I go to Mount Island. I go to Lake Norman. Well, I can't go to Lake Norman right now.
What
'cause
made you
they're-
get into fishing? Like what?
I grew up fishing with one of my dad's best friends. He was actually sponsored by what's that one beer called?
There's so many.
Facts.
Like-
Evan Williams. He was sponsored by Evan Williams when he was bass
That's
fishing.
not a beer.
It's
Thanks
a
for
liquor.
She's just a country girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like fishing? What? Okay. Well, so when you're not fishing or working, what
I
do you-
will not go hunting though. I refuse to do that.
Why?
I will not.
Are you
What?
hunting for a man? Oh, she said she wasn't
No.
going.
No, not currently.
That makes sense.
She's not.
That was a dumb fucking
So,
question.
well, that's
I
what you're here for.
I don't know. No, I'm not gonna go kill an animal. I can go fishing all day long and throw it back in the water. It'd be fine.
You ever take your fish home and eat them?
No.
Why?
I'm not gonna eat bass if she's just bass fishing. I'm not
Especially on
gonna
this
eat
fucking
bass.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Can
you eat bass?
That's a terrible idea.
I don't know of anybody that eats
Can you eat bass, Jeff?
bass.
You can eat bass.
I feel like you're the
I mean,
most
you
country
can.
guy here. So
No,
That would be
I-
like taking
Not
a
even
catfish
close.
out the water and be like
No.
out of Lake Wally and be like, "Hey, let's go cook this catfish." That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound
No.
sound appealing.
I
at all.
swam in Lake Wiley once, and then
Yeah.
not too far.
Ended up with MRSA.
No, not too long after that, I had to have my appendix taken out.
Well, see, there you go.
See,
Sums
there
it
you
up
go.
for you.
You drank-
That's why I
You
don't.
drank the water.
I don't
You said
swim
drank the water.
anywhere where I can't see what's under me.
I didn't mean to drink
Yeah,
the
no.
water.
No, I like the pool. The pool's cool. Like,
He said in
Good with
the
that.
Well, I mean, I'm a pool keeper
The
now,
water
so
turned
yeah,
blue.
see,
Yeah, the pool's
look at that.
clean.
She cleans the pool.
I'm a
pool cleaner.
I know
I
it's
mean-
going to be weird when we go to the beach because I haven't been in the ocean in a long time.
I don't
I
like,
don't
the ocean.
like
It
getting in
freaks
the
me
ocean.
out. It freaks me out.
I do not like. I
It's a
don't
death
even
trap.
like getting in the lake.
There's undertow sharks and jellyfish. It's a death trap.
Hopefully, you're not on
Yeah.
your period when you get.
I'm-
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Jesus.
You know,
Well,
you know a shark can smell a
Just went right
drop
there.
of blood
Yeah.
like a mile away.
Yeah,
So please don't be on your period.
Yeah,
wow.
could you imagine
Let's
just
just
pouring that
call
shit out?
call me
like-
out like that.
Is it in your calendar?
Fine. I mean, it's supposed to happen before we go to the beach, so
thank God.
it'll be fine.
I don't want to be
So you're
around.
gonna put a cork up that shit.
All of a sudden, all these sharks are around. Bears.
Well, I
I know
could
what
just
she's
call my
doing.
friend who does shark fishing and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
That's why they brought you.
Live bait.
I cannot. How did we derail to this?"
We're gonna start calling you old chum bucket.
Take one for the team, Michelle. Take it for the team.
I'm good.
Yeah, well, you're next.
Old
Oh.
chum bucket.
Oh my god!
You're the chum.
Oh.
Just squat.
You know, it's been great time on that stupid dating show.
It's been awesome. I feel like this is a great time to pull it in. And
Well, we had a host moment that we wanted to do too, so we need to do that.
what's that? Okay.
Where we remember I told you you said one of the questions should be what's the weirdest thing about you? So remember I was like, you two have to say what you think the weirdest thing about me is. We have to say the weirdest thing about Jeff, and me and Jeff say the weirdest thing about you.
All right.
Okay.
Me and Jeff are like,
That's a tough one.
Oh, why? There's so many
I
choices.
can't wait to hear the
No,
weirdest thing
there's-
about me.
I don't know.
Okay, the weirdest thing. Okay, the weirdest thing about Rain. Oh,
Oh
I
man.
could go for that one.
hmm.
I could go. What do you like?
so
We don't really
many.
know each other, but like, what do you think the
Well,
The
weirdest?
first time I met you, I was sitting, I had just gotten off work, and my biggest pet peeve is when I'm sitting at the bar and I have my headphones in. That is an automatic leave me the fuck alone. That's an indication.
Oh, Rain doesn't give a shit.
I was like, I don't
he did
care.
it. He did it.
Did he do like this?
Basically, that's what he did. I was literally scrolling through TikTok with my headphones in. You could see that I had my
Yeah,
headphones
Rain don't
in.
give
This
and it
is
was
the
like,
weirdest thing.
Hey, are you single? And I'm like, no. And I just kept scrolling, and I was like,
It was
what
like
the
no.
fuck does he want? And Mel's like my best friend, and she was like, he's really nice.
Keep your earrings in your
Yeah.
ear.
He was like, she was like, he's really nice. I was like, I'm just getting off work. Leave me the fuck alone. He's like, are you single? So what are you looking for in a relationship? I'm like, nothing. Leave me the fuck alone.
I was interviewing you.
without any acknowledgement
So-
at all.
Mine's so one of the first few episodes that I was in, you finally put on real shoes, like not flip flops. You
Oh,
had
that's
real
such a turn
shoes
off.
on,
Put shoes on.
and you didn't have shoelaces in them because you had
See how bad I
you
hate
had
shoes.
you lost the shoelaces or something. To me, I was like, what is this motherfucker doing? Like, why are you even wearing shoes?
I ended up getting some shoelaces.
Like, I know, and you actually you ended up buying new shoes. I was so proud of you.
Maybe I was broke,
Why do
Michelle.
men not wear actual shoes in the summertime? It's fucking weird.
Because we're men.
Your
in the
toes are
summertime.
very- your toes are weird. Men's toes are weird.
All of them.
I could
All
name a
of them.
million things weird about you.
I mean, I'm so cute.
I'm not gonna do it right now, though.
Hey. Okay,
I
and
have-
there's that.
I have-
Jeff is
I
the
have
one to answer
nice
that
toes.
question.
I have nice toes.
Jeff's
Oh,
got
nice
nice
he has
toes.
good
He's
feet.
Nice
got
toes.
like spider leg
Yes.
toes.
He's
No,
what?
Nope. My toes. Nope.
Do you have
No.
long toes?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I think I got stubby toes.
I have long toes.
They're
I do.
Oh,
Put it away.
there they
Put
are.
it away. Put it away.
they're feet. We all have feet. We all poop.
Do we all have feet?
We all fart. We all poop.
He has
I
shaved
got
toes
cute
though.
feet.
You're
I
the
got-
one covering your feet up.
I can wear a size 3 in children, so my feet are tiny. got
I can wear a
big feet.
size 3 in children.
Well,
and
listen, while we're showing feet, let's see some feet.
He just put his feet
He
on
just
the
put his whole
table.
foot on the damn
You-
table.
after Jeff said, "I like feet" earlier. I like feet.
Okay, so I'd have to say I don't know the weirdest thing about Jeff. It's your ability to imitate Will.
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
It's
I think
so
you're so
good.
in-depth.
It's weird because it's so good.
Well, I think they're
Because-
related.
Because
I think you're.
I've known him for so long.
Yeah.
And we were close.
I
Yeah.
want Will
We were,
and
yeah.
Jeff in the same room because I think you guys look alike.
But I think it's just your ability to like say it the way he would. It
Oh, yeah.
throws me off sometimes. But like, why are you
I
so
mean,
good
there's
at
been
that?
many drunken nights and ask him a question. Hey, go talk to that girl. Bring her over here. And he's like, okay.
Why you do the head bob so
Yeah,
well? You
he's
do the
like-
like.
He's like, yeah, let's do it.
You've picked up a lot of his
Yeah.
mannerisms.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Jeff. Weirdest thing about Rain. Weirdest thing about me.
I don't know. I don't.
It is kind of a hard
He's
question.
not gonna
That's
say
a
the weirdest thing about
tough
you because
one.
he's not gonna be. In the
No,
dog
he'll
house,
fucking
but-
tell me the truth.
I
He
think
don't
the
give a
weirdest thing
shit.
about you is your hair
What?
Why?
because
Now, did you see their picture?
yeah, that was weird.
Honestly, I could say the weirdest thing about her.
Did
and
you question
well,
your sanity after you saw her hair
no
the way it used to be?
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It
She's
was
still
no. I'm not
cute
saying it's
either
bad.
way.
It's just like it was so different.
Wow.
Is it really that different though?
I think you should post side by
The por-
side.
like,
Okay, I'll find a
Okay.
better picture of you
Okay,
blonde.
so the weirdest thing about Michelle is probably that she's kind of more on the manly side.
I could see that.
Yeah.
She's definitely the one that goes
The-
out with us.
the
and
thing
she's
that
the one
really-
that's like, fuck you.
The
Like,
biggest
she's the
pet
one-
peeve that she does, in all honesty, is
Stands up while she
no,
pees.
no. Besides that, besides that,
That was great.
no, she walks ahead of me, and I like it. Kind of
She's the
bothers
man.
me a little
She-
bit.
Oh, you're
I'm sorry.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like either you should walk beside of me,
Or
not
behind
really
you.
behind me, because I feel like I'm dominant.
I do. I
But
Are
do
she-
you
want-
the dominant
walks
one in your
ahead of me.
relationship, though?
I don't think either one of us is really a dominant one.
No,
I think we're pretty even playing
Yeah,
field when it
we
comes
are.
to the two
I
of
feel like
us.
she'd be the one that would outdo you.
Well,
in that
and there's
field.
times where I see him like speed up to open the door for me, and like I just open the fucking door.
He just
like,
never makes it first.
yeah,
Like-
she's just kind of like,
Yeah, she got it.
Everything
I got
by
it.
itself.
It doesn't
Okay.
like
Got her foot in the
I don't know,
door.
But I walk
she's holding
fast.
the door for me. Like
I walk fast
Okay.
in general.
So how tall are you?
I'm almost 5'9".
How tall are
God.
you?
4'11 and a half.
4'11.
And a half.
No.
Swear to God.
Stand
make
up.
sure you put that half in there.
Yeah, put that half in
Yeah,
there.
stand up. You're 4'11. There's no way.
Ah.
Now watch. Now watch.
How tall are you, Rain?
I'm 5'3".
Oh, you can't walk.
You really? Hold on.
She
Don't
really,
lie.
bro.
Don't
get
lie.
through
Somebody's lying.
You really are 4'11"?
I'm 4'11. The DMV
No.
lady literally put on my fucking driver's license 5 foot and said I'm not putting 4'11 and a half.
They're like, we can't go
We're
that
not
low.
doing that. I was like, so if I go missing, what are you gonna do? And she's like, not put 5 foot or 4'11.
Because an inch made a difference in finding a
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't the bitch. She's 5 foot.
That's
Nope,
crazy.
That's not it.
Yeah, I know.
So that's really the weirdest thing about me, that I'm just not a normal girl, I guess.
I feel like you're normal.
I'm normal.
Outside of you being very dominant in the man field.
I don't think you're normal. I think you're perfect, but I don't think you're
Aw,
normal.
There's the
Aw,
Like
sweetness.
you're
There it is.
you're a little more outgoing and fun and not
As we're all
bitchy.
like, no.
So you think the weirdest thing about me is my hair?
Yeah,
You
I
think the
do.
weirdest thing is that I just act more
Manly.
guyish in a real. I don't know.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
didn't want to say manly, did you?
I didn't like that phrase at all.
She's a man.
All right, Ray, what do you think the weirdest thing about Jeff is?
That he looks like Will.
There's a lot of Will references.
Yeah,
There's a
well,
lot
Will
of
was
Will
supposed. There was a lot of people that were supposed to be here, but
What's the weirdest thing about Rain, Jeff?
I don't know. I really.
I don't think you guys know me. Well, I don't think Jeff.
Yeah,
knows me
I
well
don't
enough.
really know.
What did you
Rain
did you
that
answer that?
Yeah, the fact that you didn't have fucking shoelaces in your shoes. Like you're weird with shoes.
Yeah, you wear flip flops. It's weird.
You're very weird with shoes.
I would have to say the same thing.
3 and 3 there, buddy.
What's wrong with that?
Do you
Every
wear-
time I've seen you, wear
You want me? Okay.
fucking flip flops.
If you go on a date, do you wear flip flops?
Please
Yeah.
don't.
Mic
Please-
drop.
Automatic.
Done. Done.
Red
no.
flag.
Yeah. No. That is a
For
red
real? A
fucking
red
flag.
flag?
Yes.
Red
Put on
flag.
some fucking shoes.
Am I
Yeah.
supposed to dress up for the first date?
Put
Like-
some, cover them damn
And
toes
cover your
up.
toes.
oh my lord! I'll remember
If
that.
listen, if I ever go on a first date and the man, like my ex-husband wore flip flops 24 fucking
That's
7.
the problem.
Toes are not a mystery. They're out there. You can see them. You don't have to worry.
I don't give
Well,
a
they look
fuck.
like they probably take
Cover
their
them
shoes
up. Cover them up.
Why are we
Put
so
shoes on.
focused on their feet?
I hate feet.
Like,
Well, a lot of women do judge guys by their
Yeah,
feet.
They-
it's
they really
disgusting.
do.
Apparently.
I don't want to
I mean,
see
you
your
have
toenails
really good
before
feet.
your
I
toes.
lucked out, but like, I didn't like.
Do you
look
want to
for your
suck his
feet.
toes on your first date?
I'm not sucking anybody's toes ever.
Have you ever sucked a toe? Jeff?
Ever.
I've never sucked her toes.
Now, have you ever sucked a toe?
Mine or
Oh,
anybody
okay,
else's.
this is- okay.
No,
No,
a toe, like
I
in your
don't
life.
think
Just
so.
a toe in general.
I mean, maybe if I was drunk, like, how's that feel, bitch?
Michelle, could you imagine that being like y'all's first date, like y'all's first hookup, and he's like sucking on your toes?
No,
and, like,
because they wouldn't. There would have not
that
been.
just
No,
gives
we're
me
not.
the ick
There's
all
no
the time.
toe sucking happening.
No.
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 This is.
You- This is a way to end an episode.
This is the greatest.
Although she did get totally shit faced on the second drunk.
On the second date. I
You too. You did too.
You got wasted.
They got white boy wasted together. That's how that was.
did. We both had our embarrassing moments at the
We
beginning of our
have.
relationship.
What was y'all's
That's
first
fine.
date?
We went to JR Cash,
Oh, I love that place.
and then we went over to his friend's house and played cornhole.
Cornhole's the
was
best
good.
thing ever.
It was actually really good. It was just laid back, chill.
I love
This is
that.
great.
How long have y'all been together?
9 months.
Damn.
You know
Oh,
what I
cute.
find crazy is a woman that hates feet so much also thinks cornhole is the best game ever.
I love
Well, Michelle
cornhole.
hates feet.
And I'm also I
She
went
really does.
undefeated.
She
I went
hates feet.
undefeated at Joe's.
But I
tonight.
touch your feet.
On
You
a
do.
random
You do.
Wednesday, I
Yeah.
went undefeated at Joe's on a random Wednesday on ladies' night, and I went 7 rounds undefeated and got blackout drunk because I played everyone for drinks.
I really want to say I'm proud of you for being undefeated, but I know who's at Coyote Joe's.
It was also Coyote Joe's.
So there's
It
that.
was a win-win for me either way. It didn't matter. Yeah, it was a great time.
Well, I think it's been good. I think this is a good point to wrap it on
Have you
up.
ever been to that place across the street?
Two
chicks, one
and
scoop?
One scoop.
No.
2 chick sandwiches and scoops. You can have
There,
that.
now you can go.
Oh, yay, I got free food.
And
Grab her
Yeah,
one of
you
those
get a shirt.
shirts.
You need a medium.
I'm more of a
Medium, large.
Small.
We don't have a small.
we don't have a small.
Medium.
Medium. Yeah.
I was going with the smallest size I had.
Medium.
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 They're in the bag.
All right. You deserve a shirt and a gift card.
My
You
2
get some
chicks.
ice cream.
2 chicks, 1 scoop.
You can take your kid and go get ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, my child's
It's
in Italy for 3
$25.
weeks.
Well, when she gets back.
Yeah, she's spending 3 weeks in Italy.
That's
So
nice.
that's fun.
You better wear this
Go
shirt.
to Italy.
I will put it on as I'm going to the next bar that I'm going to.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Well, this has been wonderful. You know, it's been.
I hope everyone in Belmont judges me for this.
Honestly, I want to say this has been a different kind of night in Belmont because
Yeah.
there's nobody at the bars tonight.
At any of
It's,
them.
And
it's a different vibe.
There's
For
a
sure.
lot of protests going on right now,
True.
and I really feel like that's playing a big part in it. But we were still here, and we didn't care. We were gonna still do the podcast anyway.
And
Yeah.
we're going to come back, and we're going to not plan it on a holiday weekend either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually
Oh, it is
kind of
Father's
forgot
Day
about
as
that
well.
today.
Yeah,
I
it's
did.
Happy
Day.
Father's Day to my dad and all the dads out there.
Facts.
Father's Day,
Cheers to
Dad.
that. Cheers to that.
It's been
Just
real.
not my child's
We've
father.
enjoyed having everybody on that we had on. Ashley, Harrison, Trinity, and Tammy.
I'm proud that you remembered
Team
all the
Tammy.
names.
All of them.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Amazing.
Because I don't remember old dude's name.
I don't remember
Shit.
anybody.
Everybody. I got them all. I remembered.
This has been amazing. I guess we're just gonna cut it here and call it a night.
Yep.
And we're gonna
Cheers.
pack shit up.
See you in
Thank
the
you
next
so
round.
much, Ashley. You've been amazing. That's been the Stupid Dating Show, and we are out.
Out.
I got most. When I'm popping out, it's big. Most. When I'm in the club, it's big. Most. When I hit the scene, it's big. Most. All my big homies got motion. You know I'm sliding, I stay on the move. I get off up in the mix, that's how I find my groove. Got the tool and the jewel to feed you proper food. It's best to stay off in your lane when you copping to rock the roof.